Anyway, it's your boy Joseph Rothschild, aka MBT. I hope everybody's doing fine today. I'm doing great. It was a wonderful weekend. I actually had my brother over after a long time. You may remember my brother, the real MBT heads, as the individual who made all of the little outro music and intro music. I used to use it as stream starting BGM. It's the one that goes do 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 do. He's making it again, so maybe we'll have some new tunes on the channel in a couple of months. But it's your boy. He headed out earlier today. We had an opportunity to drink and do drugs while the baby was cared for at home. And then the next day I was reminded that I'm not in my 20s anymore. Uncle BT, yeah. He has the Fuckle shirt also. He has the Fuckle shirt. Uncle Funkle. It's Uncle Funkle. Fuckle. I think that video is so funny. I actually almost drew him, or I almost got him that shirt for Christmas, only to find out my parents had gotten him that shirt for Christmas. So, thank goodness. Would you play a Team Saga season with Danny as your partner? I mean, yeah, of course. I have to say, you exposed yourself as a huge treatler this morning when you said, yeah, it was too snowy and icy for me to want to drive to get gauged, so we were going to order an Uber instead. Okay, so I didn't know we were live, but yeah. How is it a treatler to be like, this is unsafe conditions, I don't trust myself to do this drive? I trust a professional, someone else. Will you somehow get Peeps and Doug into a team? God, no. Oh my God, the Give Joseph Money Challenge is live right now. Well, I feel like I'd be remiss if I didn't begin with someone who's already giving me money, and those are the fine folks at Surfshark. Folks, if you check the pinned comment, type !Surfshark, or just wait around for 30 minutes, you can get a link to surfshark.com/MBT, where you can get a sick discount, 4 months free of Surfshark VPN. Personally, I would not be caught dead on the internet without a VPN. Why? Because I run a YouTube channel, and as a result, I have 10,000 people constantly scheming to send me an email with a clickable link that turns my computer into a big pool of putty. But of course, you can use it for your personal use as well to prevent people from tracking your online information, or to unlock geo-locked content on sites like Netflix, Hulu, and other such things. I hear that right now there is a series of bills in the United States that make it quite difficult to access certain websites if you live in certain states. I wouldn't know anything about that. This is a great way to circumvent them. Can you try to get Kevin to do Saga, Team Saga, or otherwise? No. How long is the deal for Surfshark? How long does the code apply? Well, if you click it, it'll apply for the length of it. But are you talking about how long will I be sponsored by Surfshark? Probably the next couple of weeks. Joseph, your chat is not buying Surfshark because we are trying to engage in chastity. You know what, actually? Something popped into my head, and I was like, you know, that's too far. Especially for, 6:30 p.m. on a Monday? Kids ain't even in bed yet. Why do people think you decide who's on Saga? They think the Rothschilds control Saga. DZ Pussy got me acting crazy. They said, who controls Saga? And I said, the Rothschilds. Comic dubs are sponsored by Surfshark. Confirmed, yeah. We got a light freaks for you today just because we did a heavy one on Thursday. With Gage gone, here's my pitch for the new Wonky Quartet: Danny, Gavin, Brent, Leah, Doug. So, no. I think Brent would rather kill himself than play one more day of Yu-Gi-Oh! My local decided to turn Genesis Day into a rotating Genesis Time Wizard. I'm really going to do it this time. They got to do what they got to do. Anything to keep the lights on Yu-Gi-Oh! OTSs at this point. People are DMing me. They're like, my locals isn't doing Genesis anymore. I'm like, I'm glad you have a locals. I am going to be doing more Genesis at locals, though. I play at Token on Tuesdays. Tuesday evenings, we do a little 3-rounder with whoever's around playing Genesis. And I'm thinking about doing like the thing that Josh and Gage have done where they strap a GoPro to their head, but that's just not really my type of content, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it one week and then decide if it is or is not sustainable. The other thing is like, while I do like those, it's really awkward for me every time to get the equivalent of a release form from someone and be like, hey, are you okay if I record our match? And they'll be like, no, I don't want to be on camera. And I'm like, oops, sorry, I guess my content sucks this week, you know? Put on the AI cheater glasses. Hi, as a large language model, I cannot tell you to normal summon Rico. We're gonna do a little bit of Genesis today. I've been running the I was actually I had gotten my elo pretty high, and then like a fucking moron, I decided I wanted replays of the Magical Scientist deck for this Genesis show, and then like after literally losing all but 11 of my elo, I was like, I can't. It's just not a good deck. I can't in good conscience show it out. So I've been grinding it back up. I'm at like 100 now. Miserable. Is he still doing stuff like Hearthstone? Yeah, here, give me your Gage questions. I'll just tell you the answer to all the Gage questions. He is not doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Content anymore. He will play Yu-Gi-Oh! For fun. That's why this Edison thing happened. He's like, I'll still probably hop into retro events because I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I just don't like it being my job. Is he starting a RuneScape progression series? Push him to. RuneScape is something he does want to do on stream a lot, and you know, I think that it is enjoyable. I don't know if he would want to do like a series though. I think he just wants to play it on stream. Why did Farfa quit collabs? That is the funniest one of those videos. That Farfa said, "I'm quitting collabs," and then quit nothing. He literally quit nothing. Is you the reason he quit? I think we're the reason he stayed in as long as he did. Is he felt an obligation to us with respect to all of our ongoing series. And of course, the linchpin of those was Progression Series, which during a hiatus, I think both of them recognized that they didn't really want to be doing it anymore. I mean, that was pretty obvious to anyone who was watching it. I did have to chew them out because now Vriska won't be going to college. Will Gage be on the Wonky Quartet channel? Yeah, all the time. Yeah. He's not quitting Wonky Quartet. He will still be playing the games with us. He hasn't this week because he had a bunch of stuff back to back to back to back. On that note, I think you all are going to really appreciate, I don't want to, you know, talk too much about it, an upcoming episode of Shuffle Up and Play on Tolarian Community College, which may feature some of your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube content creators. One of them is me. No, not Farfa. Not Little Karibo. Can you give a hint about what deck you played? Yeah, it's a permission deck. I was like, can I please play a fucking permission deck? I will say this. I was way more annoying in this one. The number one comment we got on the last one was like, Joseph was very well behaved, and I was like, okay, I'll be annoying on this one. I was annoying enough that I think they are going to have to cut like 60% of the show. Do you want to guess the joke that everyone at the table wouldn't let go? Do you want to guess the joke? 21! We wouldn't stop doing 21. We were like... Every 30 seconds, I was like, okay, and how much commander damage is it going to take for me to... Oh! It was not just me. It caught. 6-7 made an appearance, too, though. Do we get Professor saying 21? God willing. I don't know if it'll be cut, but yes. We literally, like, there's a bit in the middle where we just stop playing and we say to each other over and over again, what's 9 plus 10? What's 9 plus 10? 21. What's 9 plus 10? You stupid. You stupid. 21. It's just, we just do that back and forth for like 30 seconds. So hopefully that one makes it in. Thank God it don't got that in it. Thank God it don't got 21. Ugh. I also spilled a drink on the professor. That was my claim to fame this time. I spilled a hibiscus lemonade on him. I was like, fuck. So he is going to have me killed. Speaking of spills, when my family was over this past weekend, we're watching Jeopardy. We're watching like The Room, actually. And I'm getting tired and I'm like laying down and I can hear, you know, sometimes when you get tired and your head's in like a couch, you can kind of hear things better. I hear like this trickle of water and I'm like, what is that? And I walk over, I'm like, did someone start the dishwasher? And my family's like, yeah, we did. I'm like, okay. And then I'm thinking, I'm like, that's not what the dishwasher sounds like. So I end up kind of zoning in on it and following it upstairs to find my brother used the bidet but did not turn it off. So for the last 10 minutes, it has been blasting water all over my bathroom. I'm like, no! But I have this, so first off, he was like, obviously that wasn't how it was when I left the room. I'm like, yeah, he must have bumped it on the way out or something. But we have this this rug that we got off of one of those things that House of Champs always pushes, this Karibo rug. And the Karibo rug soaked up like 95% of the water. So so we're like trying to make sure there's no damage to the floor, and we're like, actually, it's pretty dry under here, with the exception of this 200-pound Karibo rug. Of course, yeah, my brother hit it. He was like, he blocked the damage, you know, real life Karibo. So it is hanging off our bathroom right now. I hope it all drips down. I don't know how to wash one of these rugs. It's like toilet water, but it is all clean. It's from the up tank, so, you know. Suck milk out of the wet Karibo. I'm good. What else is going on? Little baby Vriska is always a hit. She was a hit with the family that was visiting. They loved her. The problem is, I think I'm inducing in every one of my friends and my family members baby fever. I think they come to visit Vriska and they go, this is such a wonderful baby. Now I want one. And they're going to go have a baby. And they're going to be disappointed because our baby's the best. Can she read yet? No, she's 2 months old. And she's a preemie, so she's 0 months old. She's about newborn size, yeah, CJ. Can she play Tenpai yet? Yeah. Told my Jewish mom about NYC coin and she immediately exclaimed usury. Let's go. Have you taught her tier format yet? No, but that'll be the first thing she learns. MBT, are you still gay or is that bit over? No. I'm a little gay. Are you not concerned that Vriska will see your streams growing up and think that's actually her name? No, we'll tell her why we don't say her real name. Will you be going to the Maryland Sphere? I will. Rebecca, when you get here, we can all go to the Maryland Sphere together. Not a big deal for me because I got a couple of Maryland Spheres already. Why would you say her real name isn't Vriska? Are you worried she will like Vriska more and adopt it as a nickname? That's okay if she does. Have you ever played the Isaac board game? 4 Souls, I have, yeah. All right, well, trying to think what else happened in the last 4 days because we did a stream on Thursday and Friday. The Genesis TMT went up. I'm going to try to do those once a week. Boy, they are not. No one's watching that one. And people are going to say it's because, like, oh, well, Vanquish Soul is a deck everybody already knows. Bullshit. I know why people aren't watching it. It's because it has Genesis in the name. It's got, like, sub-junior journey levels. But I'm going to keep at it, at least for the next, like, 5-10 weeks. If only to have, like, a resource people can look at. Did you ever watch the hour-long Alestral's ban list video? I am at such a loss with what to do with that. I didn't, because my family was here this week, I didn't get to go to the store regional, which was going to be how I get to Worlds, but maybe I'll be there another way. I watched, I just didn't like the part where you didn't play Regenesis in the Regenesis Vanquish Soul deck. I did, unless you mean the card Regenesis, in which case, fuck you, it's 33. Duel Links KC Cup. Oh yeah, I played a little. I was going to play on Sunday. I was going to play the Rush Duel Challenger Cup. Now that Challenger Cups are back, but I didn't have time. I signed up for all 3 Challenger Cups and I haven't played any of them. But I'm gonna play the ones this weekend. I'm really excited. Though boy oh boy does, oh my god, does the Master Duel meta fucking suck balls right now. I am totally able to be motivated in the middle of a dog shit format by just like the opportunity to do tournaments, but boy is the format bad. What do you mean it has cupsy? Ugh, I mean, it's so funny that Yummy landed and did nothing. Dude, you've given me some dog shit this week, man. This deck is fucking terrible. Get owned. Thoughts on the pre-modern ban? Honestly, the last thing I needed. Legit, or the last thing I needed to get into it. They banned this card in pre-modern. What is it? Parallax Wave? Does MTG Top 8 do pre-modern? They do. Shut up. I don't give a fuck about cookies. The deck I want to play is this one, Psychotog. It's like the one that appeals most to me. But some versions of it, and probably the most successful versions, do play Parallax Wave. And let me see if I can find one that's playing it. Or Mox Diamond. Jesus Christ. Maybe I'm stupid as fuck. Maybe none of them do, and I clicked the one that did and then tricked myself into thinking they all did. Yeah, Parallax Tide. Here we go. Fading 5, remove a fading counter, exile target land. When it leaves the battlefield, each player returns to the battlefield all cards they exiled with Parallax Tide. This card's $50. They did ban it. It did need to be banned. It's like a dogshit LD effect that you can play in your blue deck, but I mean, this is all I needed. I want to play this deck so much. Look at this. 4 Psychotog, 1 Wonder, and then we were playing Ack. We're playing Counterspell, Deep Anals, Gush. I have to play Gush, man. I have to play a deck that's playing Gush. I told you guys this already, but when I went to Portland to film the Shuffle Up and Play, a gaggle of beautiful lesbians sold me on this format, and I literally played it for hours, and I was like, I have to play this. As did Gage. That's why Gage was on Twitter being like, I have to build Stiflenaught, even though we didn't play Stiflenaught. I think he's going to dislike Stiflenaught. Stiflenaught is not a particularly fun deck, in my opinion, but it is like, you know, it has a combo in it. He wants something to invest in this format, I think, and this is a reserve list card, so... The funniest possible thing is Opalescence puts the white Parallax. That's why they banned it, right? It's so funny that Portland is home to all your wokest friends. What, RJ, Jules, Gavin. Well, Gavin was one of my least woke friends until he married someone who was very woke. He needed to be dragged kicking and screaming to woke, and now he's better than all of us at it. He's far and away, he's like woke mogging us for sure. You know what? Gavin got Vriska a birth present, and it's theory that she can read when she's older. I was like, that's too funny, man. She's devouring it. I'm not your wokest friend, so we're not friends. Rebecca, you are not woke. You're like, Rebecca is conservative. Your Blue Sky bio literally says I'm anti-woke. That's true. All right, you guys ready for freax? Business opportunity for anyone interested. Looking for an editor able to edit 3 to 4 videos a week. No. Are there even freax? Yeah. Yeah, there's freax, baby. I don't know. If I were to build 2 pre-modern decks so that I could have, like... I would probably want to build... Ugh, I'm already, like... I should build 3. But I would probably want to build, like... Psychotog... Elves is such a crowd pleaser. Elves is such a crowd pleaser. Oh, I'd have to buy Hermits, though. Those are expensive as fuck. And then I would buy Sly. I think that... Because Sly's a great deck to just hand someone and be like, go. Recurring Nightmare is a good one. Yeah, but then you got to buy Recurring Nightmare. The thing that sold... Do you know the thing that sold me on pre-modern, though? Is that Doomsday is legal. Like, you can play a Doomsday deck. I don't know how good it is, but you can play it. Showed me a Doomsday deck. I was like, I'm in. Is LED, how much is LED these days? Lion's Eye Diamond. All right, we ain't building this deck. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to be honest with you. Did it crash? It did. Wow. It was way, way up a little bit back. No, I was shocked how much Mox Diamond is. Holy shit. Really? You people are buying Mox Diamond at this price? Is Mox Diamond reserve list? No, right? Because it was in that from the vault? Does reserve list not count from the vault? It is reserve list. Oh, I guess they just allowed you to do a little bit of a... From the vault broke reserve list, and they patched it because of that. Cool. Yeah, they're going to have to ban this card. Just so that people can afford to play this format. What if pre-modern kills the reserve list? That would be such a funny way for it to go out. All right, let's get this fucking show on the road. Okay, first of all, happy birthday or best map of the day. Oh, first off, Pocket Mortys. Best map of the day. Happy birthday, Ben Shapino. Ice Agent seated Mexican restaurant. Jews let the Browns in. Big fat Americans. I know a friend of mine who's very fat. Ice accidentally shoots a kid. Epstein files. Horseback into open air courtrooms. The dog in the pork rinds container. Milk. We're gonna do all the milk at once. Milk 1. Milk 2. Oh, I guess we only had 2. We out here milking? Yeah, we are, baby. Root beer flavored, vape juice flavored. If I eat good, my baby gonna eat good too. Democrats are doomed if we nominate a far left candidate. I think I'm a time traveler. An entire subset of the population who purchases plates. Fake sell on kitchen cells. This insane thing. We are getting 3 extra movies. Welcome Beijing to Canada. Magic the Gathering wrong set. Plane hitting the Twin Towers. Laura Loomer. Baguette speaking. Brock won't draw Madoka in a bikini. Martin Luther King Jr. went up to $500 in free play. And then we should probably do Greenland, right? I'm trying to find a good post for it. Yeah, I got one. I got one from Blue Sky, so it's going to be woke. All right. Ready? I'm going to close the door so that Jillian doesn't get mad at me, because she's going to come up here and go, why are you being so fucking loud? And I'm not going to have a good answer.
freax. Oh, why'd you go and say that? Freax. The website was a mistake, yeah. Freax.
And welcome back to another episode of Freax. We got kind of a short one today because the last one we did was on Thursday, but I do want to talk about a couple of things I missed, including this very important announcement. No! After 10 amazing years, Pocket Mortys will come to an end. As a thank you for playing, everything in game is now free and all Morty rewards are available in the wild. Keep squanching with us until April 13th. That's Homestuck Day. So if you're unfamiliar, Pocket Mortys was an app that I just sort of expected existed for a 1 month period. It was a tie-in with Rick and Morty, and you would send out like your multiversal Mortys to just do Pokemon against each other. And it was like a total Pokemon ripoff in every way, shape, and form. And the type matchups were literally rock, paper, scissors. Like I was like, oh, it's funny that this exists, but it's got no staying power. Apparently, people played Pocket Mortys for a decade. Talk to Jerry at the portal and get these Mortys moving. We have Vindicator Morty, and Jerry's at the portal. Come get these moving Mortys. We've got Bartender Morty and Ace Pilot Morty. Summer's back with Art Critic Morty. Find her, buy premium items, battle for shinies. There's shiny Mortys. Featured Mortys are waiting. Oh, man. This is crazy. Pocket Morty Fight Pit. The Through the Ages Mortys return in the Fight Pit. New year, new moving Mortys. Oh, this is crazy. Definitely what's going on is they're just like throwing out all their scheduled posts today. Oh, man. Mary Rickmas, Trunk Morty and Gaseous Morty. Lou Roll Morty and Buttface Morty. Oh, man. We got to get some of these epic Mortys. Can you play Pocket Mortys instead of Master Duel? I could fuck up some Pocket Mortys on stream. What do you guys think? Oh, wait, whoa. This is Samurai Jack Battle Through Time coming soon. I thought this came out. Pocket Mortys. Learn more. Get it on the App Store. And Rick and Morty Virtual Rickality. Dude, this looks really good. Oh, good. Yeah. How much is that? Steam? How could I get it on Steam, please? Mostly positive.
Hey, you! Are you tired of the same old boring reality day in and day out?
Yeah, I am.
Damn, Rick, I mean, like I don't know if I like this, you know? I don't care if you like it, Morty, because it's a VR game. It's the hottest new trend, Morty. It's the hottest new future of entertainment, Morty.
They were just making anything in like 2016. This looks really good. I think this is really good. And importantly, you can unlock the secret scene where Rick and Morty abuse their power to creep on a 19-year-old intern. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. All right, next up. Best map of the day. This one did improve my day to see. Map of Native American etymologies for horse. All right. So here we've got the Northern Cheyenne tame elk. That's a good one. We got Navajo, which is dog, pet. A lot of them are dog. I do like the Choctaw says like a deer, where the Creek says big deer. I like the Lakota who said mystery dog. That's a fucking awesome way to describe them. I like that the Salish one, they literally don't know. They're like, I have no idea. Log hauler. I mean, I guess. What is this? Tessipo for Deschavaux? Oh my god, it's by the Quebecois. Okay, that's why it's French. Wow. He's whip ass. Burden bearer. That's a fucking amazing name for a dog. Burden bearer. That is actually, man, that's good. Probably my favorite, of course, is the Mohawk, though. It is ridden. It is ridden. I mean, it is, you know? Oh, man. They bear the burden. What about single nail on each foot? That's a fucking awesome one. All right, next up. New Norm is posting again.
Facts don't care about your pronouns.
Okay. It's not like the New Norm was well animated before, but what is going on in this one? They have like a 30-foot black man and what appears to be Joe Rogan. He looks awful. We have the non-binary woke heterochromia icon who is in the back. And then this very low-res picture of Ben Shapiro.
Facts don't care about your pronouns.
What's going on here? Why is it like this? What does Israel have on the old Norm? Why is it animated like that?
Facts don't care about your pronouns.
About your pronouns. The like motion tweening. It's where is the New Norm that I backed on Kickstarter? It's coming to Netflix. God, remember gay beer? I don't. Scott Adams. Oh, Elon showed up. Hey, Grok, what does Chaz look like beneath the mask? All right, Grok, what do you got? Based on the New York Norm style, Chaz, under the mask, sports a sly smirk. They're like, no, he's ugly. Epic. All right, next up. Okay, the horrors are back, folks. Ugh. We are still living in occupied America. There are no words. ICE agents ate lunch at a small local Mexican restaurant in Minnesota, enjoyed their meal, then came back later that night as the restaurant was closing down and arrested the people who had served them. I mean, what? This is actually der Burgerreich. This is Treatler status. Can you believe that? Oh, before we arrest them, we gotta get lunch. Unbelievable, dude. It was not immediately clear what the immigration status of those detained was. They're just tossing people in vans, man. It don't matter. Or whether the people detained included the restaurant's owners or only workers. Oh, boy. Next up. Okay, this one is fucking insane. This is from the State Department's Undersecretary of Public Diplomacy, who is replying to National Socialists of TikTok, who says, Jews let the Browns in. The quote tweet, Germany infamously retains very few Jews, yet imported barbarian rapist hordes. As an American, I'm allowed to call them that under Merkel. Even today, Germany suppresses political opposition who point this out. You guys will say this is because of Jewish NGO tentacles or whine that Hitler, who destroyed his country, is treated too harshly by history. You will say this because you're dumb trash who prefer to promote conspiracy theories rather than to ascribe Germans or anyone else agency over their country's future. Call me a norm seeking freak. I don't think the official account of the State Department's Undersecretary for Public Diplomacy should post like this. What the fuck? Just don't respond to someone named National Socialists of TikTok. What are you talking about? I also like that she's like, yeah, you know, you saying as evil stuff about Jews is wrong, but this let the Browns in portion, that really did happen. I appreciate that she is still like, no, I am also a Nazi. Oh, man. That's their voter base. I guess, man, I guess. Oh, man. This is unthinkable. Yeah. All right, moving on. She posts like 15 tweets, too. And then half the people are talking about how she's actually secretly Jewish. This is a great website. All right. This is awesome. So things aren't going great in America, and one of the ways in which things aren't going great are groceries are so fucking expensive. Oh my God. It is actually becoming a bit of a problem. And if you were here last week, you recall that they have the solution to that problem, which is you can eat a piece of chicken, a piece of broccoli, one corn tortilla, and then one other thing. Get Anya Forger on the line. I can't wait to eat one other thing. Oh, man. Okay, so how are we going to afford groceries? Well, don't worry. This guy's got a great idea.
True, healthier food, especially in terms of non-processed and in terms of protein, it costs more, generally speaking. And groceries are up right now, 2.4% in terms of costs year over year. Overall food prices are up 3.1% according to the CPI. So then the question becomes, well, what measures is the Trump administration taking to address these rising food prices at the same time that they are, and again, applause, pushing Americans to have a healthier diet?
Well, first of all, over the last 3 months, the good news is for consumers that the incomes are rising faster than inflation finally, and it's been a long time since that's happened. So that means people have, over at least in the last few months, more affordability, not less, especially when it comes to things like paying your grocery bills. But also it would depend, I don't know, Jake, how big a serving that they're talking about. I mean, one of the problems with people's nutrition is we all, and again, I'm guilty of this of anyone, we overeat, we eat too much, and we consume too much calories. So I'd like to see kind of how much broccoli she's talking about, how much chicken, how big are the servings?
He's talking about the chicken and the broccoli and the corn tortilla and the one other thing. He's like, honestly, that's awesome, dude. He just cut out the other thing. They're taking our one other thing. Oh man. When I'm having trouble buying groceries this month. Oh yeah, well, you're fat. They've been getting advice from every single doctor in America. Let them eat maybe a tiny bit of cake. No, they have to eat a corn tortilla, a broccoli, a piece of chicken, and one other thing. Oh, man. I need the fat shot. Yeah, I need a GLP-2. That's going to make it. I need the opposite of Ozempic. Oh, man. One other thing sells when a piece of broccoli walks in the room. Things aren't going well, in case you're wondering. From the piece of chicken, piece of broccoli, corn tortilla, one other thing, to maybe just don't eat that much. You can tell that things are headed in a bad direction. Okay, next up. Real quick, though, I do want to say, I read through the new guidelines for that they passed out of the USDA or whatever, and they're generally fine. Like, the gist of them is you got to kind of avoid pre-made meals as much as you can and eat like food that you have prepared. But I think the right question is the one that this person's asking, which is, all the cheap stuff is pre-made food. All the expensive stuff is stuff you then have to prepare. So how do you, rankle these two positions? And it's like, no. He's like, no, just eat less, fat fuck. True. Okay, next up. Speaking of fat fucks, he's telling this story again. This is my favorite of his. See if you can guess who he's talking about.
I tell the story. It wasn't meant to be funny. People find it funny. But a friend of mine who's a very smart guy, very, very rich, very powerful man, actually. But he's very fat. And he took the fat, I call it the fat drug. I won't give you which one. It was Ozempic.
First off, he does the Kanye West, I'm not going to say which one. It was Ozempic.
I won't tell you that. And he went to London on one of his many business trips. It's all he does is business. He can't walk across the street, but he's a great businessman. And he said, President. I said, what? He used to call me Donnie. Now he calls me President. So I said, you've come a long way. He goes, but I have a problem. What's your problem? In New York, I pay $1,300 for this drug. Now, this means nothing to him. This is like a penny out of your wallet. Mm-hmm. The guy's worth hundreds of millions, billions of dollars. He said, and in London, sir, I pay just a fraction of that. I said, what are you paying? $87. I said, well, is it the same drug? I knew exactly what he was getting at because it bothered me for a long time.
Ooh, buried the lead there. Is Trump on a GLP-1? Let's go.
He said it's the exact same drug. And because of his wealth and his business smarts, he had it checked. It was made in the same plant by the same company. It's identical. And here I pay $87, and in New York I pay $1,300. So it was too much to bear. Because after I told him that the drug does not work on him, because I saw him recently, he's actually fatter than ever. I said, the drug is not working on you. You're going to have to go to something else. But it does work on a lot of people. And he said, thanks, you make me feel good. I said, well, I got to be truthful. You always tell the truth, right, Mr. Congressman? Oh, look, two of the great congressmen.
Dude, he is just rambling. He sounds great, dude. He sounds great. He should not be eating the one other thing. I love my stupid fat friend. He's fucking disgusting. The drug doesn't work on him. He's fatter than ever. He loves telling this story. It's definitely Elon, right? It's got to be Elon. It could not be Elon, but I think it's probably Elon. I don't know. I like the Kanye vibes immediately under it. I'm not going to say what.
Story.
It was a Jewish. I like all the GLP-1s. I think they're all funny. The one that I really like is, if you all watch TV, you've probably seen the Wegovy ad. I love the Wegovy ad where they're all like doing shit. Like one woman's painting, one guy's like working on a car, and then like they look over and the fat parade is coming to town. Like a bunch of kind of fat people walking in a parade, and they look at the person they're with. They're like, I got to go to the fat parade. And they go to the fat parade. They're like walking down the street. Now when I leave the house, like me and Jilly take a walk, I'm like, it's time for the fat parade. Here we go. Bo, 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 bo. I fucking love it. Oh, man. I got to go in the fat parade. I'm sorry. When I was to be in the fat parade. That's what he said. That's the song. Oh, man. No, it's good stuff. Folks, we like the Wegovy. We like the Ozempic, but you can eat through it. If you have the strength of will, you can eat through it. All right, next up. Okay, this one's kind of fucked. Also from the Department of Homeland Security. 2 children, including a 6-month-old, were hospitalized last night after federal agents deployed tear gas during Wednesday night's protests. It's horrific to see radical agitators bring children to their violent riots. Please stop endangering your children. This one's good. They've been like, oh, it's okay for us to kill kids because libs are bringing them to these riots as human shields. That's their line on this. Of course, they had to stop here because they had to delete this post because the family was just driving home and they were blocked by DHS. And then ICE was like, wait a minute, deploy a flashbang inside the car. And then the 6-year-old stopped breathing. That's great. DHS did no investigation and rushed to lie to defend the officers. What? I love calling like someone who's trying to get home a radical agitator. They're just, they got a thesaurus open in front of them, man. This is not good. They bombed the car. Yeah. Oh, man. Really, really not good. It is crazy what's happening in Minneapolis. It is unbelievable. But don't worry. The Epstein files any day now. Breaking DOJ files motion to block release of Epstein files, arguing federal courts lack the authority to enforce the Epstein Transparency Act, and no court can force them to produce the files. Oh, then I guess it's over. Whoops. I guess it's over then. Huh. Well, we tried, but it's over. Well. We tried, but it's over. Epic. I guess we'll never know. Jeez. All right. Time for some good news. No road too long, no mountain too high, justice rides on. Folks, we're living in the Chinese century. In China, circuit court judges travel on horseback across grasslands and valleys, turning them into open-air courtrooms, helping people in remote areas resolve disputes. Dude, this fucking whips ass, man. I would watch this anime. This would make a crazy good like British TV show. You know, there's like 15 British TV shows about like a doctor who like moves into a sleepy village with 30 people in it and sets up a little practice for the people there. This would do so well as like a serialized show. It's like guy rides into town, he does a couple courtroom dramas. Frontier prosecutor, literally Netflix, give me a show. Look at this, dude. Fuck, look how cool that. Imagine being a lawyer and being like, well, back on the dusty trail I go. Then we go in and these sustenance farmers are like, this guy fucking stole my goat. Oh, man. Next up. Okay, I've been wrapped. I've been on the edge of my seat about this one. This lady's dog got its head stuck inside a pork rinds container, and she is losing it. Okay, this one's insane. Look at this dog.
Not to leave anything anywhere.
So this dog stuck his head in a container of pork rinds.
Remotely.
So she has to cut the top off so the dog can breathe, and she's trying to get it off. And while she's trying to get it off, he is eating more pork rinds.
Hear me. He got his head stuck in a pork rind container. He was freaking out, and I couldn't get the knife to cut through the container. Sorry.
He's still eating the pork rinds. He's like, pork rinds. Oh, yum.
That's where we're at right now. Just hold on. Okay? I'm gonna get you. Hold on. Hold on. You gotta move your face. Scissors don't get you.
He's got to live in there now. Like those, what's that cat hoax? It was like the bottle cats. You got to live in like those. Danny, hope you had a good stream. We're watching the dog that got his head stuck in the pork rinds.
As far as I knew, it was out of his reach.
Why did she delay cutting it open to breathe? Well, he was freaking out, so probably she just wrestled him. Just catching her breath. Okay, this is the hard part. She's got it like 80% of the way done. She's like, I gotta shake all the pork rinds off you. Oh my god, the scissors just flew there. You gotta be more careful than that. Why not take out the pork rinds? Okay, we're taking the pork rinds out.
Stormy, go away.
The bottle cats is a real memory hold joke? Yeah, I've been online too long.
The lip of this container is very thick plastic, and I may have to go to the neighbor's house to get something to cut it off.
Yeah, just slip it over his head. It got on. It got in. It's like a little collar you're just taking off him. Now it just looks like he has a cone on. You got it. Let's go. He just starts eating the pork rinds. Look at this. He immediately is like, oh, pork rinds. Good idea. Oh, man. He's still going. Oh, man.
I think he almost passed out. He freaked out, and his head was...
I mean, I don't want to be laughing at this woman who's clearly now having an episode, but it's so funny. Sometimes a pet will do something like this, and you're like, okay, all right, we're alive.
Buddy.
You fucking insane animal.
He got dust from the pork rinds on his face. It's so far out of their reach.
Yeah, like she's like,
Cuppy.
and it was fucking on top of the fridge or something. Oh, man. I love that he's still eating. Okay. All right. Next up. Ugh. Okay. We got to talk about milk. Okay. So they're doing a whole milk push. So if you've been online, you've seen them be like, the war on whole milk is over. It's like, all right, I didn't actually think that there was a war on whole milk. What do you mean the war on whole milk is over? What are you talking about?
It's sex.
But it debuted with this incredible ad.
One, two, three.
Milk.
Look right here. Right there. Look here.
Nice.
Is this AI or did they just dig these kids out of like a bomb shelter that they've been living in for the past like 5 years?
Drink whole milk.
Hashtag milk mustache moment. That's a fucking milk mustache moment. Yeah, boss, I made it real creepy, just like you said.
2, 3.
Milk.
This third kid is just way out of it. I just don't like
Right
it.
here. Right there. Look here. Nice.
I like that she like moves like a weird freaky doll in The Shining. I don't like it. And in case you're wondering what type of milk this is, I have a great explanation from the president.
The media will get that. It's actually a legal definition, whole milk. And it's whole with a W for those of you that have a problem. Most of the media will.
What the fuck is whole milk? He's so gay, man. I think, let me get your fucking whole milk. What, milk in they holes? For real. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, next up. They 100% were just going to do a massive raw milk campaign, but got talked out of it by lawyers threatening slam dunk lawsuits, and they switched to whole milk at the last minute as compromise. This is what happened, by the way. This is just like, obviously I don't have any evidence of this. I just believe that this is what happened. This is 100% what happened. It's so obvious. There's so many of the things are like, oh, here's like the rugged new face of health, RFK, drinking milk that you've been able to buy in stores for decades. And when Trump did the presser, he had a big carton of just like what appeared to be unpasteurized milk. And it's like, okay, that's what it is. But when you take that first sip of whole milk and you go to the club, what the fuck? Keep this guy out of the club, dude. Keep him way out of the club. Holy shit. Are they trying to suggest whole milk should be the new club drug? I mean, oh, well, okay. Maybe. Next up. I ain't drinking no whole milk. Here's what I'm drinking. The root beer flavored vape juice flavored root beer. What the fuck is this? The root beer flavored vape juice flavored root beer. So root beer, I think it might be vape juice. Look, there's a fucking vape on the picture, and it's got 666 calories per 1 milliliter. Okay, this is definitely vape juice. This is definitely vape juice, right? Is it? I don't know. Or is it root beer? I mean, root beer is not going to have 666 calories per 1 milliliter. The 3 logos are separate? No. This must be an edit. I have to hope so. I have to hope so. Root beer flavored vape juice flavored root beer. Another angle. Root beer flavored vape juice flavored root beer. It's root beer that tastes like the vape artificial flavored root beer. Why? Can you buy this in... Oh, is this a fucking Omega Mart product? Oh, I'm seeing a little thing down in the corner. Hold up. It is. Oh, it totally is. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. I now have understand what's going on here. But the scary thing is that it could be real. No, I got got. I got got. Next up. This one's good. Sometimes I log into Meta's janky Twitter clone Threads to see if I'm missing anything. All right, Jojo.walkingbyfaith says, if I eat good, my baby gonna eat good too. I blended up her own little seafood boil. PSA, it's not butter. I replaced it with water, and the seafood is blended well. Okay, are you ready for my hot take on this? Is probably fine. It's okay. My wife's parents actually, as she was growing up and getting ready for solid food, they would cook a meal and then give her a portion and just blend it up and give it to her. Nuclear bomb about to go off in the kid's diaper? Yeah, for sure. I mean, but that's gonna happen either way. Is she ready for solid food yet? Well, it's not solid food. It's liquid. She blended it up well. Oh, man. I think a seafood boil maybe is a little too ridiculous. I think maybe like some foods I'd be like, that blends really well. You can do that for your baby. A seafood boil is probably too much. Next up. This one's awesome. All right. Democrats are doomed if we nominate a far-left candidate in 2028. Dive into the data with us from Third Way. So if you're unfamiliar with Third Way, they are probably the biggest losers in American electoral politics in the last, 50 years. The concept is they're like, no, not left or right. We're the third way. And it's centrist Democrats. You know what it is? It's all centrist Democrats. But let's all see what happens if we don't nominate, I don't know, fucking Pete Buttigieg's 28-year-old husband for the presidency.
Are you ready for a Vance presidency? Because that's exactly what we'll end up with if we nominate a far-left Mamdani-like candidate in 2028. The November elections proved what we've been arguing for months. The Democratic Party has to choose which project is more important, turning blue places bluer or turning red and purple places to blue.
Sorry, the November elections proved what we've been arguing for months, where a bunch of left freaks massively overperformed.
We know that focusing on the latter is the only way to defeat Trump and far-right extremism. History has shown that a moderate approach is the way Democrats win.
Yeah, just look at recent history. Clinton ran a moderate campaign and won. And then Biden did, and then Biden did again, and then Kamala did.
Hear me out. Since 1980,
Hear me out.
Democrats have only won the White House once without winning a supermajority of moderate voters nationwide.
Since 1980? Since 1980, we've had 3 Democrat presidents. And 2 of them were on the same ticket. What are you talking about?
So what does that actually mean for us?
Me being like, listen, in our sample size of 3, we've extrapolated a rule from 2.
The White House once without winning a supermajority of moderate voters nationwide. So what does that actually mean for us? Mamdani won just 36% of the moderate vote.
Went well for him.
Take that and extrapolate it nationwide, and the results are bad. Bad.
Yeah, that's what would happen.
Compare that to moderate bad or bad.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think that we would have Ralifornia 100%. Yeah.
Results are bad.
Wait, by the way, I mean, not for nothing. Maryland still goes blue. Let's go, baby.
Bad. Compare that to moderates like Mikey Sherrill and Abigail Spanberger, who won more than 60% of the moderate vote.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So if we run Spanberger, then we'll win the presidency. Thank you so much.
Just look what happens when you apply those margins of victory nationwide.
Just a quick question. Can you apply those margins of victory nationwide? Is that a reliable metric to determine how they're going to perform? Do we have maybe some recent examples?
That's the difference between electoral ruin and renewal.
I can't believe these people feel comfortable showing their faces. And of course they've got, like, not to be ageist, like a 21-year-old woman here because she doesn't know better. They're like, you know, get whatever fresh out of college person we can find, because anyone who has spent any time anywhere is going to know that we're literally just a completely hollow organization. Find the most photogenic 21-year-old you can and just have them say, you know, what our 70-year-old producer wants them to say. Are you saying women can't know things? Yes. No. I'm saying all young people can't know things. Hot girls for capitalism. I'm good. I'm good, actually. Come on. All right, next up. Okay, we got to talk about new Charlie Kirky news. Candace claims Charlie Kirk was a time traveler. She's insane. She's psychotic. Correction. Charlie Kirk said he was a time traveler. I'm an alien, says Candace. I think I'm a time traveler. This is my home. But I think you found me and time traveled with me. This is unbelievable. I hope they had sex. God, I hope they had sex. They're so in love with each other. Oh my God. Why is he with Erica Kirk? He should have been with Candace Owens the whole time. Oh man. I love, they're like, no, Charlie's crazy. He's like, this is just how people text when they're in love. I'm sorry, man. Oh God. She carried the flame all along. She did. Do you think it was like you know, like when you're gay and you have to get a wife for the purpose of like front facing politics? Do you think she was like that, but for Candace Owens, because she knew that like his dog shit fan base wouldn't accept an interracial marriage? They'd be like, Charlie, you're muddying the waters of your gene pool. He's like, so he had to get a white beard. He had to get a white beard. The One Piece is real, baby. He had to get a white beard. He was Santa Clausing. Oh man, no. This is my home, but I think you found me and time traveled with me. Honestly, fuck me. I see why the wife has not been like forthcoming about his like posts and shit like that, because if I knew this was hanging out on my former husband's phone, I would be like, do not go in there. Like, I will be so mad if you leak, 10 years of him talking about, fucking Candace Owens after a Nicki concert. It's unbelievable. Maybe she brought Nicki out to ask, because I know that Charlie and Candace were big barbs. She was like, so did they have something? You have to text this to Jillian. I'm gonna. You can't be serious. She's insisting that Charlie Kirk literally meant he was breaking the space-time continuum. He was? Wait, why are they all on her ass about this? Sorry you've never seen a man in love before. Is this you and Danny? Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna text Danny. I'm gonna text Danny. I'm gonna say I'm an alien. Dude, he's gonna be like, shut up, you stupid ass bitch. That's what he's gonna say. Also, this is neither here nor there, but how psychotic is Candace Owens for using the smiley face with the nose on it? You don't put the nose in the smiley face. Come on. All right, next up. Okay, this one was fucking baffling. There's an entire subset of the population in America who sells plates off of Facebook Marketplace for like $15 to $40, and it's people cooking from their kitchen selling food. 31,000 people liked this tweet? Yeah. How do you not know this? Are people just not online?
Come on, baby. Open it up all the way. All the way.
What is that? A lobster tail and shrimp, and there's macaroni and cheese under it?
Can you hold it?
Fuck!
Light. Let there be light.
Oh my god. There's like a salmon. Fuck me. There's a piece of broccoli. Wait a minute. This is the chicken. This is the broccoli. There's no corn tortilla, but there is one other thing.
Don't hit it right. Oh my god.
Fuck me, dude. There's rice under the
Come on, baby.
lobster tail. Fuck. Oh man. No, yeah. I mean, I don't know how to say this, but it is very popular for people on Facebook Marketplace to be selling plates out of their house. And you drive up, you pay like 15, 20 bucks, and they hand you a plastic bag with like a clamshell package of food they cooked in it. Feels unhygienic? I mean, maybe, you know, it's one of those things where you ever eat at like a greasy diner and you know you're just kind of rolling the dice on it, you know, it's like that. Is this even legal? Yeah, a lot of places, not everywhere, but a lot of states permit home cooks to sell their food. Ain't got nothing on Mexican Facebook Marketplace beer trays. What the fuck? This is crazy. Oh, hell yeah, dude. 6 Modelo, number 1. 6 Modelo, excellent. We have what appears to be cucumber and shrimp and peanuts. Hell yeah. Dude, this is scran. This is actual scran. About to start selling steak fried rice. Dude, put it on the marketplace. I'll buy some. I bet 99% of those plates are kept in the danger zone for 2 hours. Okay. Food safety isn't real. Oh, man. Pretty good. Many people can earn a decent side income by cooking delicious food. What's the problem here? Yeah. I don't know. What is the problem? Collects in cash only, makes 50 to 75K per year, pays 0 taxes, and collects welfare. Okay. I guess I'll just do a bunch of these. 1, 75,000 annual selling plates out of Facebook Market. No, you are not. Be fucking for real, dog. Are you kidding me? Do you know what the margins on food are? They're not that high. Second, I'm sorry. Every small business in America is cash only so that they don't have to pay taxes. Like, if you've ever been to like a diner or some like cart or any small business, it's like, we prefer cash. It's so they don't have to report it. Every small business is doing this and collects welfare. I doubt it. I doubt it, man. You know what it is here's okay. I'll clue you in on what's really happening in this post. By and large, the most frequent person who makes this type of food and sells it on Facebook Marketplace, it's black people. And so a bunch of people have shown up in the comments being like, the evil blacks are doing this disgusting thing, and then showing off like the most beautiful dish you've ever seen. And they're like, doesn't this make you mad? Like, that's what it is. It looks good, not gonna lie. Yeah, it does. If this is under 40, I am ordering often. Oh, man. This isn't new. My downstairs neighbor in Philadelphia sold food plates, Lucy cigarettes, and single shots of Everclear out her front door. Okay, that is a little different than what's happening in here. That's a little different than what's happening. I appreciate it. I think that's a little different. What the fuck is this? Oh, man. The plate market is the ultimate ghost kitchen. No VC funding, no permits, just cash and styrofoam. It's decentralized Uber Eats. Wait, they're fucking ChatGPT hustle culture shit about this. I don't know. I can't get mad about this. I don't know. There's so many people mad about this. I'm like, dude, how have you've not been on Facebook in years? That's fine. Still, you don't know about the... Come on. All right, next up. This comes from r/kitchen cells. Girl I like called her dog good boy. Thought she was talking to me. I blushed and she called me weird. Burnt white rice and pepper. Quote tweet, we're now dating. Never give up. Fake cell. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Get banned. Are you kidding me? I don't want to hear that. Tourist. Exactly. Oh, man. Fake cells keep moving. This is a true cell neighborhood. Oh, man. In before some cuck gets mad and calls him a fake cell. I'm a cuck. I'm mad and he's a fake cell. Oh, man. Okay, next up. Dude, this is so good. Imagine being the kind of person who'd watch this. How could you refrain from pulling the trigger? All right, this is called Feminism is Destroying Western Civilization from someone named Goth Daddy. And I don't know, there's a little child on the left side. Let's just watch it together. You know what? Let's watch this together.
Men and women should be working together. That is how society has always flourished throughout all of human history. And what we're seeing is this new feminization of westernized culture, and with this newfound liberty that exceeds any liberty.
If you guys think his accent's weird, it's because he is a British person doing an American accent.
Liberty that a man has ever had. Women are now in their feminist state choosing to remove any and all responsibilities to Western civilization, to raising children. They're shedding themselves of all of these responsibilities, and they're exerting themselves in places where they really should not be, because they don't truly understand the nature of these situations. I mean, Exhibit A was what we saw there with the ICE agent and Renee Good being shot, and her wife being surprised when she said, "Drive, baby, drive into the federal agent." Did she just get shot? That's unbelievable. I did not expect that. It's amazing how that was not included in this ICE disruption training that they all went through. Did you see that? They were like ICE Watch or something. There was like a training.
They have like pamphlets and teaching of how to fight against ICE.
I think they're missing a fucking chapter, dude. I think whenever you see an ICE agent in front of you, you don't accelerate.
So just so much good stuff happening in this clip. This is like, it's like a fractal where you look at it and it just like explodes outward in like endless divots and branches, and it takes your brain a long time to really soak it all in. You know, it's like a really dense like Bosch painting. You know what I'm saying? Where like you're in hell the whole time, but there's so many extra little facets of it. So first and foremost, if you pay attention to what the guy's saying, it's clear he just found a thesaurus. Like the other day, he like just found a thesaurus and he did the find and replace thing where he's just like not correct on some of the usage of this. You know, they're exerting themselves in places where they should not be. Is that really how you should be constructing that sentence? It's one of those things where like the dumbest guy in your class is like, I'll just use big adjectives and that'll, you know, be a fill-in for the fact that I'm not saying anything. He talks like the Farfa script. I'm not going to be mean to Farfa. Maybe it's a British thing, you know. For me, obviously I want to talk about the guy all day. He's got the funniest setup of all time. I really appreciate the like shoulder pads. The number one thing is when he looks in the camera and you can see that he's wearing like the white colored contacts. It's like, dude, this is so fucking hardcore. Like he's like what his name's Goth Daddy. I assume his brand is being an epic goth, but he's got like the fucking shithead 6'7" fade. It's amazing. But of course the real unbelievable icing on this cake is the VTuber. Is that this person is delivering an uninterrupted monologue about like women should be subservient and expect to be killed if they enter a masculine scenario like driving away from an ICE officer. By the way, I love he says drive baby drive into an ICE officer. It's like, okay, well the quote ended just a little before that. But the job of this VTuber is to like look over at him and then nod. Like it's
this newfound liberty that exceeds any liberty that a man has ever had. Women are now in
their
feminist state, choosing.
They're in a feminist state, choosing to
remove any and all responsibilities to Western civilization.
They're choosing to remove any and all responsibilities to Western civilization. Like, you understand why that sentence is clunky, right? The to there implies you're removing it to civilization, but you're removing the responsibilities that you owe Western civilization. Like, you can construct that so much better. He's just talking. And she's like, yeah, that's correct.
Raising children. They're shedding themselves of all of these responsibilities. And
they're shedding themselves of all these. They're shedding these responsibilities. They're shedding themselves. Not.
They're exerting themselves in places where they really should not be because they don't truly understand the nature of these situations.
She's like, yeah, that's right. They don't. Yeah, they don't. What is her role here? What is her role here? And then we cut back to this guy. And he's got just an incredible setup. I think those are all video games behind him. Like, that's awesome, first and foremost. Secondly, what does the fucking hat say? Obviously, it says humble. But I like to think it says crumble, and he's just a cookies fan. That's so good.
Of how to fight against ice.
And they're looking at these pamphlets that tell you how to fight against ice. And then you can just barely see on the left side, this third woman has entered the screen. And you can see a little, this appears to be Hedwig from Harry Potter. I guarantee it's Harry Potter Hedwig. I can clock a Potter fan from 1,000 miles away. Oh, man, it's good. It's good, man. Imagine being the kind of person who would watch this. That's what I'm saying. Wait, is this cuck philosophy? What the fuck? Since when? All right, next up. Okay. If you were here last week, you remember that we are about to get 18 more episodes of Stranger Things. So, Stranger Things ended in kind of in an anticlimactic manner. And so people immediately started doing the thing they did with Sherlock, where they imagined there was a secret additional episode. It didn't happen on the day that they thought. So one of them was on SNL. So this person posted this. It says, here's where we're at. We are now getting 3 extra episodes, but the episodes seem to be movies instead. The first one will be announced on SNL on January 17th. It will drop the next day. It will be Back to the Future related, or at least heavily inspired by it. The next one will drop on 1/26, and for the last one, we're still looking for clues. Did it come out? Did it come out? Here's why they think it. There's a playlist made from Stranger Things Rockin' Robin uploads on Spotify. Each broadcast lines up with an episode of season 5. Yeah, it came out. The episode was a 100 out of 10. That's true. They did Stranger Things Rebuild any day now. There's going to be a new Quirk Chungus the way they do in the rebuilds. They're going to be like a Funko Pop collector from the future. All right, next up. This whips ass. Okay, we came to Beijing for Canada to forge new strategic partnerships with China. We'll be returning with a new trade agreement and billions of dollars in export markets unlocked for Canadian workers. So this is as bad as it gets for America. Our nearest neighbor is just shacking up with China because we can't be relied on for shit. But let's watch the video they uploaded with the sound on. What? Surely we didn't need to use this song. Okay, sure. American Century of Humiliation. I love MA3. It's a great song. I don't know what to say. Oh, man. Waiting for the call. Oh, man. Okay, next up. Okay, this one comes from Magic. This shit is so funny. I got the Scarlon post on it. So the new Magic set came out, Lorwyn Eclipsed. It's a nostalgia set for me specifically about Lorwyn, one of the last good sets they made. We're aware of reports of Lorwyn Eclipsed pre-release kits containing foil promo cards from an incorrect set. This is not intentional, and stores should replace these promos with appropriate ECL promos from other pre-release kits. So the Lorwyn Eclipsed kits occasionally had a foil card from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set in it. They were opening it up and they were like, when the fuck did Master Splinter fuck around with the Kithkins? And so people were upset, and Magic's response so far has been, if you're a store running a Lorwyn pre-release, just open another pre-release kit, hope that it isn't also fucked, and replace it. Scarlon has the good tweet, which is, stores should fix this by cracking sealed product, hoping they can find the correct promos. Are you insane? I like, originally people were like, oh, this is like stealth marketing to get us excited for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And they're like, no, sorry, we don't know how to make our card game anymore. Oh man, good, happy, yeah. Pre-release was really good, by the way. The set looks awesome. Fucking every time Magic does a universes within set, I'm like, this used to mean something. This used to fucking mean something, man. All right, next up. Okay. This is so good. So, this person believes the 9/11 Twin Towers collision was faked, which of course it was. You can listen to our pre-stream banger, 9/11 Building 7 by Martin Noakes, if you want to hear more true information about that. But this person was like, I know how I'm going to prove it. Grok, simulate a plane going at 800 miles an hour into a bunch of steel beams. That is actually what happened on 9/11. That is a state-of-the-art physics simulation. The plane bounces off. Well, the building is made of steel, so the plane, of course, is going to bounce off. Boing! Wait, hold up. Let me see if I can... I'm going to pull up a sound effect. We'll see if we can time it perfectly. Oi, 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 oing sound effect. Yeah, there we go. They know what I want. All right. Here we go. I got my sound ready. It's a little late. You were a little late there. All right, let's do it like this. Yeah, there it is. Boing. All right, next up. Dude, what the fuck?
So today I am here with
Laura Limmer.
Awesome. How are you doing today, Laura?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here.
This is not what Laura Loomer looks like right now. Is this a filter? No, she looks like...
First day of early voting in Florida. Great.
She looks like a fucking crude.
Great to be back in Miami. I went to college in Miami, actually. I didn't go to FIU. I went to Barry, but it's great to be here and
Why is her face big? She's got cheats on.
to see so many...
She does kind of look like Quagmire.
Just energetic and...
Wearing a mask of her own face. Yeah, exactly.
college students who have their...
Oh, no. Not good, dude. Will Gage return to Yu-Gi-Oh! With Mar-a-Lago face? She does kind of look like a homunculus. She is like... Okay, you know those like old... like Steve Wilkos bits where they would be, I'm addicted to plastic surgery, and they'd bring in some woman who looked like she had been like stretched out on the rack and had like everything done to her. She has the same problem. She has like a problem that should have been solved on Maury. Like, I don't know why we've given her access to, you know, the nuclear weapons.
Are being influenced by their Marxist professors, so I'm excited.
Look like the fucking troll face. That's true. Is this a legitimate video of Laura Loomer? I thought she was far more hideous. Yes, the video is legitimate. This can't be true. I just think Grok is lying. There's no way, dude. I don't believe it. I literally don't believe it. Okay. Next up. I love these videos. I love the sea lion videos. I also love that every sea lion has incredible timing. Like, they will stand there perfectly still for like 3 seconds, and they're like, okay, now it's sea lion time. Hey, he's just chilling. Oh, they're fun. All right, next up. This one's great. Every day I find myself blocked by the funniest people in existence. CEO of incinerating Uritards with flamethrowers. All right. This is a great one, of course. But this person quote tweets and says, this is actually the guy who started crashing out when Grok wouldn't draw Madoka in a bikini. Oh my, look at this. She does not look even remotely like a real underaged person. The edits are rough, but my point should be able to get it across. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Contract with me and I'll draw Madoka in a fucking bikini. Oh, man. You can't be anti-Yuri and a Madoka viewer? What are you talking about? Madoka is not a Yuri series. They're just life and death. Is that sometimes you and a good friend become the endless cycle of death and rebirth? Y'all excited for the movie? I'm super excited for the movie. You have not watched Madoka? I have! It's one of the few anime I have watched. One day, when I was living with Danny in Jersey City, I got really bored. And, well, you know what it was I, not to be like, I worked so hard on the channel, but I hadn't taken, like, a break in, like, months. This was during COVID. And Danny was like, I'm forcing you to take a day off, find some stupid show to binge. And I was like, I'll watch Madoka. And I was like, this is really good. It's quite good. I will say, I didn't like it as much as everyone told me I would like it. It's actually crazy. I was kind of lukewarm on it until the movie. I was like, it was fine. It was actually pretty predictable. And then the movie, and I was like, okay, the movie was the one that was doing something pretty interesting, actually. Nobody ever likes something as much as they're expected to? Oh, I don't think that's true. I like a lot of slop that people tell me I'm going to like. What's the most recent thing I saw where it was like, wow, it really was that good? Probably Wicked. Wicked 1. I was like, it really was that good. That's crazy. Solo Leveling? Yeah. People were like, you're really going to like Delicious in Dungeon. And I did. I was like, it was that good. Thoughts on the Evangelion movie? What do you mean? You mean the rebuilds? I don't like them. You mean End? Yeah, it was great. Obviously, it was great. You are the only one who calls it that? What? The rebuilds? Oh, Delicious in Dungeon. Oh, yeah. You all call it the glorious Nippon name. Have you watched any Chainsaw Man? I think I am going to read Chainsaw Man. You know who told me to read it? Doug. I was like, I keep hearing about how it's really good. Is it really that good? Because Doug is one of the people whose like opinions on stuff I do listen to because he is well read. And he was like, yeah, it's really that good. And I'm like, okay, all right, I'll read it. I don't want to watch it. I just have no interest in watching it. The manga's better anyway. 2 people posted that at the exact same time. You got to stop getting MBT to watch shonen. Exactly. People are like, you got to watch this anime. It's called Solo Leveling. It's called My Hero Academia. It's like, dog, I got a kid now, man. I got to read adult books like Chainsaw Man. One day I'll send you recommendations. Rebecca, I'll just watch whatever you tell me. Whatever you tell me to watch, I'll watch. I'll watch Vrains. All right, next up. Honor the Dream Hot Seat. Play to win up to $500 in free play. MLK, Honor the Dream Hot Seat. Play to win up to $500 in free play every hour guaranteed. Man, I have a motherfucking dream. This is actually why the CIA got him. FBI got him because he was unfortunately winning $500 in free play every hour. That's how they got him. It's literally that one Boondocks bit. Yeah, exactly. Next up. Okay, last one we have to do is Greenland. This one's from Blue Sky. So again, this is a great opportunity for me to shill it. If you guys want unfettered access to my incredible posts like this one and this one where I go down to Iron rank in Genesis, bluesky.app/MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm posting there. I'm not posting on Twitter anymore. It's just too much. But this one comes from Nick Schifrin. Says new at POTUS letter to links Nobel Prize to Greenland. Okay. So Trump has been kind of teasing purchasing or invading Greenland, which is a problem for a number of reasons. Firstly, it is in a strategic location, so a bunch of other nations are also vying for it now that it's on the table because we said it was on the table. Two, it would destroy NATO. This is kind of the weirdest one. Like Greenland Greenland is an ally of us. It is in NATO. So Denmark's in NATO, and Greenland is under its like security umbrella. So like there's an argument as to whether it would trigger like the Article 5 protections that require NATO members to intervene. Like are nuclear states gonna have to nuke us if we invade it? Like, I don't know. Obviously they wouldn't. But anyway, so today we got some intel into why he is in fact doing this. He says, "Dear Jonas, considering your country decided not to give me the Nobel Peace Prize for having stopped 8 wars plus, I no longer feel an obligation to think purely of peace, although it will always be predominant, but can now think about what is good and proper for the United States of America. Denmark cannot protect that land from Russia or China, and why do they have a right of ownership anyway? There are no written documents. It's only that a boat landed there hundreds of years ago, but we had boats landing there also. I have done more for NATO than any other person since its founding, and now NATO should do something for the United States, cede fucking sovereign territory to one of its members, apparently. The world is not secure unless we have complete and total control of Greenland. Thank you, President DJT. I'm sorry. This is fucking awesome. He literally was so mad about not getting the Nobel Prize for stopping 6 wars. He was like, I'm starting more. He's like, I'm going to start one in Venezuela. I'm going to start one in Greenland. Like, because you have turned me into punished Trump. And now I can think only of war. Honestly, I got to be honest. As stupid as the FIFA Nobel Prize was, it probably stopped like the ground invasion of Iran. I don't know, man. This is fucking, Jesus Christ. All right, well, we'll see if we're in fucking World War III over... Imagine going to World War III over this, by the way. Not land war in Europe, not American war in the Middle East, not Israel. We're going to World War III because of fucking Greenland. Could you imagine? Fuck my ass, dude. All right, I guess we'll see next time. Thus ends Freaks. He's playing octagonal chess. I mean, he's doing something. All right, you want to do some of the dulls? Let's start with comic dubs. This one's very important. All right, we watched all of these, and unfortunately, it looks like they are still up, which is bad news. How about this one? Korra didn't expect this. The Legend of Korra comic dub. No, I don't really like that. How about Luna's Road to the Championship?
Millie said something about your hellhound helping him train for the games. So noisy.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. Blitzo does not sound like that.
Don't worry. He can train and does it very professionally. The only downside is that he doesn't know how to control his strength.
I once trained with him. The next day I couldn't move. All my muscles hurt so badly. I hear you. Well done. Keep it up. Luna, Moxie, you're going to be champions.
Cool. Spicy ending on a Patreon. On a Patreon for a... Okay, hold up. Entire channel is cropped pornography with AI voiceover. 73,000 subscribers on this one. How? Their highest rated one is 174K. How do they have 73K? No shorts? What the fuck is going on? Deleted vids? Oh, I think you're right. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Look at this. It's just porn. Is that a bimbofication comic? With not real game? Yeah, it is. I mean, I assume that it is. I don't know how. I mean, moving on. Let's do the dulls. Okay, Boruto or Eren Yeager, not close. Oh my god! How many people are gooning to Boruto, Naruto Next Generations? The Pokemon. Oh my god, the Luma, because it's in all the Rosalinas. That's not fair. Chi-Chi or Metroid shows up in all the Chi-Chi. Metroid pretty high though. Dude, I'm getting killed. Fukawa Toko or Rappy Nikke. What do you even say about the Nikke girls? They all look the fucking same. They all look like big booby anime waifu. How does anyone jack off to this? I'm going to say the Danganronpa. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Demaria, Yesta, or a Monster Hunter animal. It was the monster. It was the monster. Husk or... Okay, it's Husk. God damn it. I have missed all of them today. Marissa. Latios. I'm going to rally. Whimsicott. Thank you. Victini. Okay, 5'10". Jesus Christ, that was terrible! Oh, okay. All right. Brother is not gooning enough, apparently. I'm eating, though. I'm eating good. Scrandle time. All right, hot dogs or pork and stuffing roll? Ooh, these both look pretty good. 2 hot dogs with a liter of beer? How do I turn that down, dude? Yeah. Oh my god, 18%? That looks fine. Deep fried spaghetti and meatball or Chicago-style hot dog. This one just looks like ass. That's an awful Chicago dog, though. Yeah. Chicken loaded fries or the Bahama Mama. Okay. Don't need to spend too much time on that one. Hot dog or turkey roast dinner with no price data. I think I'm gonna go turkey roast. Yeah, that's not so bad. Oh no. They gotta take cheesy chips out of the pool. It just ruins this fucking game. Oh man, it's $6.50 for that hot dog. It's $2 for the cheesy chips. I'm gonna go cheesy chips. Fuck! Yeah. I'm not the cheeseburger I know is like a 10%er. Slider box or pie mash and liquor? You gotta be kidding me. Buff's special sausage and haggis toasty or Wigan kebab. Oh, no pay wet though. No pay wet. Ooh, this is the tough one. I think the sausage and haggis toasty looks really good. Yeah, I was gonna say I was like, I don't know if it's gonna play with Americans, but it looks pretty good. Truita di patata or a free hot dog given to me after a mix-up with an order at New York Mets tonight. Yes, it is just a bun. The flavor of New York. I gotta pick this. It's just a bun, dude. No shot. Curry cheese and chips or chicken kebab. Damn, these both look fucking insane, dude. All right, I'll take an 8 out of 10. Lost to the community average, though. Educate these people? Oh, yeah. Let's look at the Smack Palm Bay Wet.
Wigan kebab. No, that's what you call a butty. I've been hearing about the Wigan kebab for years, and now I'm finally here in Wigan at the Trawler Man, one of the best chippies. I'm gonna go and try one. Let's go. Right, mates, I've been told to come in and order a Wigan kebab, but I don't actually know what it is.
You don't know what a Wigan kebab is?
No.
Butter, burn, meat and potato pie on. You're in heaven.
Carbs on carbs on carbs.
Absolutely.
That's what I like to see.
So it's a meat pie inside a buttered roll.
Go on.
Yeah, go on, mate. Is it a popular dish?
40% of people come in. It's quick and ready.
And did he call it a Wigan kebab or is it pie bomb or what did he ask
Wigan
for?
kebab.
Wigan kebab.
Wigan kebab.
Class. Go ahead then.
There you go, lad. See you, enjoy, lad.
Wigan kebab.
Looks so bad.
That looks class. Right. That is sensational. That is actually spot
I
on, mate.
knew he would
So
like
I'm just
it.
looking at the menu here, mate. So I can get a smack for 40p.
Yeah.
So what is smack?
It's well known in Wigan. Smack burn pea wet.
Smack barn pea wet.
Yeah. It's a cheap treat for a kid. Some grown-ups get them, but you're looking at 80p. You've got some hot
I would be doing this. I will tell you. There are points in my life when I would be doing this.
potato, batter on, salt vinegar.
What's pea wet, mate?
What's pea wet? In Wigan, it's as good as gravy.
Are you ready to hear what pea wet is?
It's the water off the peas. You get a few peas.
It's the water off the pea.
Peas in as well.
Yeah.
You don't. It's free. Just moisture chips up.
Oh, he gave him a lot of peas.
I think I've got room for a little bit more, mate. Can I get a smack barn pea wet?
No problem at all. Get your pea wet. There you go, young man. Enjoy.
Cheers, mate.
Look, he's gonna
Smack barn
love
pea
it,
wet.
dude.
Gotta be honest. The look of this pea wet has knocked me a bit sick. It looks fucking minging. Let's see what it's chatting.
He's gonna love it. Watch this.
Got a hefty dollop of pea wet there, and it's actually quite nice. There's no pea, it's just wet. But you can taste the
There's
pea.
no pea,
We're
it's
gonna
just
combo
wet.
With the smack barn pea wet and the wing kebab. And I don't know which one I prefer, if I'm honest.
He's gonna say the pea
So
wet.
that's a wing kebab. Obviously a lot more meaty and no peas. See, the smack barn pea wet, it's got more of a crunch. I'm gonna have to go to the smack barn pea wet. I'm sorry to other wing kebab lovers, but it's gotta be the smack barn pea wet.
Oh my god. This is payback for the fucking the Chinese century of humiliation. They're like they got the entire continent addicted to opium. We're gonna get them addicted to like the stupidest thing you can imagine. The water from peas.
I think I've got room for a little bit more, mate.
Baby's head. Oh, wow.
What's a Bobby's head?
Steak.
Bobby's Yed. This is the last thing he
Steak
eats.
pudding.
Steak pudding.
It's
Well,
a steak
we're
pudding.
in
Why do you call it a Babby's Yed? Because when you crack it open, it looks like when you crack open a baby's head.
Puddings at best.
And why is it called a Bobby's head?
They favour them. They've got very similar to look at.
So,
Yeah.
So when you crack open a baby's head, that's what it looks like inside.
Yeah, but don't do it.
So this Bobby's head.
Oh, I was gonna do it.
So go.
Yeah, I've got to tell you something about that. The Babby's head actually comes with chips and gravy and stuff as well.
Are you messing that?
He's like, oh my god, not. He's trying to do. Oh, how am I
Three-course
eating
wing
this
meal.
much?
Oh, it's a serious video.
It's just carbs on carbs on carbs on carbs. Oh my god, so good. He acts like he's doing you a favor by sneaking a few peas into the pea wet. There's no pea, it's just wet. Oh man, that's fucking awesome, dude. All right, okay. Scrandle done. Let's do the angle. Ooh, that's a 92 if I've ever seen it. Ooh, no siree. The fuck? Oh, they fucked me up, dog. This is like a 115. Oh, I'm so boned. 108. I'm gonna say 106. 104. Fuck! It was 105! Wait, since when can it be an odd number? Oh, man. That was miserable. That was really bad. Okay, let's do the connections. We'll do fresh, current, new, mint. Nope. Misfortune. Misfix. New, naive. No. Mint. No. Time. No. Oh, this is a tough one. Fix. Okay, how about current? Current could be like an ocean or like now. See, like current, fresh, new, I really like, but it didn't say one more, so I don't think it's that. Current could be like a water source. Wow, this is awful. Mass could be like church, or could it be like the property of matter? Length, mass, and time. Sandcastle. Oh, I'm so fucked. The fix is in. Budding. What is budding? Yeah. Mass, time, length, current. I'll try it. Measured by psi units. Okay, there was no way I was ever going to get that. Maybe something you have in a bundle, a wad, a fresh mint. It's like gum words. Wad bundle. Fresh mint, new budding. Oh, hold up. One away. It's not mint. New naive. Yeah, inexperienced. Let's go. Okay, it's the green and the purple. We're not here often. Fortune cookie, mint cookie, sand cookie, wad cookie. Fix, maybe like study. No. How do we not get the green? A bundle of joy, a fortune of joy. Save a fortune, a bundle, save a mint, save a wad. Yeah. And then what's this? Words after quick. Quick fix, quick sand, quick silver, quick study. Stupid. Man, we really fucking sucked at that. Let's do Coindle. Nope. And let's do the idle. Okay. Am I the asshole for leaving the hospital when my wife was due to give birth? I'm a firefighter. I had a call from the fire station asking me to come, and there was a fire and they needed as much firemen possible. Told my wife I was leaving and went to the fire station. After we dealt with the fire, I went back to the hospital, and my wife had gone into labor. I rushed to the labor room but wasn't allowed, and her mother was there to help comfort her while she gave birth. After she gave birth, she was mad at me for leaving her by telling her instead of asking her, am I the asshole for leaving the hospital? So one, there's a lot of time just waiting at the hospital. I guess I get this. But two, you needed to ask her. So I'm going to say you're the asshole. Yeah. Okay, cool. I told my friend she shouldn't have gotten pregnant. My friend told me a year ago she was in love with someone she worked with, but he didn't feel the same. Talked about every time we hung out. I tried hearing her out about how difficult it was to love her husband and another man. Then she got pregnant by her husband. When she told me she was pregnant, I was happy for her because I know she always wanted a family. Her response was irritation and said she's not a good thing because she was in love with the other guy. She continued to talk about this time and again when we hung out a few months ago. She was talking about how much she's in love with the other guy and didn't know what to do. I snapped and said, you should have thought of that before getting pregnant. You're not the asshole. Am I the asshole for wanting a Switch, even though my younger brother shouldn't play it? No, beast mode. I, 20, live with my mom and brother. I've wanted a Switch since it came out, but life and other hobbies have gotten in the way. Over the quarantine, my expenses have gone down, so I should have enough pocket money to pay off the rest of the year's fees and get a Switch. My brother's been very uncooperative as he wants to play video games all day instead. Because of this, my mom has told me not to get a Switch as she wants to cut my brother's gaming time and feels that even if I were the one to get the Switch, he'd see it as a reward. I've decided not to get the Switch to get the piece, but I'm the only one who feels that you're not the asshole. Bada bing, 3 out of 3. Fake story, just bad cuck porn, NTA. Oh, about the Switch? Yeah, I agree. All right, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel. Ba 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 ba. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, before we play any Yu-Gi-Oh! I should probably let you know, folks, that this stream is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Surfshark is available either at the pinned comment or in the banner down in the description, or by typing !Surfshark, or by waiting 30 minutes and just clicking the link that generates. At surfshark.com/MBT, you will get an incredible deal on a new subscription. I'm talking about an unbelievable 4 extra months if you use code MBT at checkout. You can use Surfshark for a lot of things, from hiding your online presence so that people like Farfa can't stream snipe you, to hiding your online presence while going to illicit websites so people like your chat can't get a good handle on what type of stuff you look at in your free time. Of course, you can also use it to unlock region-locked content and the like, and you can also use it to avoid ads on the MBT Yu-Gi-Oh page. You can't do that. When will you start another master climb? Never. Have you read any of Borges' books? Yes, I have. We had to read one in college, and I was like, oh, this is really good. All right, we're doing more yummy. This is what I use uBlock Origin for? Fuck you. You know what porn you look at? You haven't stopped posting Acti since you saw it? I've not posted Acti in months. Can we play Solfa Yummy? No, but you can... Why are they making me go first? Wait, why are they making me go first? I mean, this hand is really good. This guy's name is Mr. Hare. If we get drolled, I'm going to be upset. Okay, we didn't. Well. They're on Laundry Dragon. It's Tenpai. Is there a way I can, like, work around that? Or am I just fucked? I mean... I kind of want to start Habakiri, and we'll work on it later. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. The fuck was that? Oh, I know what it was. Something fell behind me. There's my ritual. Dude, this is so fucking boring. Surely we're meant to do something a little less boring than this. Let's go summon this guy. You're beating this guy. So how was everybody's weekend? Did you all have a good time murraying your Kumos? We'll go grab prayers, as one does. Then afterwards, we can use prayers. We can tribute this fucking guy. Both effects. Give me this guy. Summon out this guy. And then new chain. You know, we're going to go for the boy. We should be playing Futsu. Fuck me. Why am I not playing Futsu? We're going to grab another prayers, I think. Okay. Could go like Camellius here. Try and chase something out. I'm literally just doing that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go IP Masquerena, and then we're going to do the combo. Woo. Hello. Okay. Normal Cupsy Wupsy. So they just don't have anything, huh? They definitely do have something, right? They have no extra deck. Oh! Oh, okay, all right. Never mind. Can you try briefly retabbing? Your sound is at like 0.1% randomly. What do you mean? MBT sweating in gold. No game audio? What the fuck? All right, here, let me... Is that fine? Yes. Let's turn on the goddamn music. Yeah. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Yeah. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't want to play this. I'm like halfway through the combo and I'm like, I'm sorry, I cannot play. This is so fucking boring. Is there an event going on? Let's do Legend Anthology. Fuck me, dude. All right, okay. Oh, wait, how long is this on for? Till the 22nd? Okay, we got a couple days. All right, what are the loaners for Legend Anthology? Metal Onslaught, Eternal Light of Life, and Supreme Fiend. Oh, Jesus. I'm not going to know how to play this deck. Oh, Jesus, that's tough. DDD is easy? Okay. You just do the one line like always. Hey, I'm in if you are. We'll go first, baby. So, what is Legend Anthology? Is there anything new about it, or is it just, you know, Legend Anthology? Well, okay, we opened the combo, and by that I mean we opened Doom Queen Machinex. Ooh, do they have something? Are there hand traps in this? Surely not. I mean, I guess we're going to find out. There are hand traps, but Maxi is banned. Okay, well, that's great news for us, because that's the only one I really care about. All right, we lose. We lose. You know what? I will go for deck out. I'm going to go for deck out. Fuck it. I will no longer go for deck out. I guess we could make Machinex, right? That counts? Oh my god. Why does that count? Are you kidding me? Ooh, okay. Who else do we put in there? Rag? I'm gonna grab the woman back. Or I'll grab Kepler. I'm gonna give them one more draw. There. No contract for Machinex? That's fine. Dude, please do not let me lose to Blue Eye. I know this is already pretty embarrassing. Please do not let me lose to Blue Eyes, dude. I really do not want... Oh my fucking god. Please do not let me lose to Chaos Max Blue Eye. Please. Dude, we're actually gonna lose. We are actually gonna lose. I'm not sitting through this. We lose. Fine, we lose. Yes, you got us. We got Fool lost and we lose. What do you want? It's more fun than Yummy Mitsu. That was the same amount of fun as Yummy Mitsu. Let's build a different deck. What is even playable in Legend Anthology? Give me some shouts out. What could I play in Legend Anthology? This game is so good, man. This game is fucking incredible. Okay. What does Legend Anthology mean? You are meant to... Okay. Decks from the anime. Alright. Remember when they played Eldritch in the anime? Oh shit, can I play Battle Wasp? No, I guess that's not anime enough for you. Why the fuck are these banned? Oh, you can play the Battle Wasps, but not the Bee Troopers. Okay. Millennium? No, of course not. Oh, no, you can. Why can you play Millennium? Nope. No Dragooblion? Come on. Yeah, I mean. Oh. Oh? No. Well, they do let you play Gem Knight. They don't let you play Shadow. Play Gigaplant? That's a great idea, actually. Oh, Arcana Force. Oh, hell motherfucking yes. Wait a minute. Hell motherfucking yes. Wait a minute. Upstart? Oh, we could put in more Nibiru. More of this guy. More Molcharmies. No Ash. Oh, is Ash Blossom legal? Oh, fuck. Done. Okay, what are we putting in the extra deck? This is important. We got to think of good stuff to put in the extra deck. Big Bumbless. Engraver? No. Filter by Xyz links. What a great idea. Wait, you're actually a genius. You're actually quite smart. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got to play Linker Bell. That's very important. We have to be playing Cat Shark. We've definitely got to be playing Wind Up Carrier Zen mains. I think we would be remiss if we weren't playing Humming the Kijin. Pretty sure we're going to need Pit Knight early. And we're going to need Pit Knight Leah Asimov. I think we're going to need Clock Spartoy. Definitely throwing by not playing our Royal... You know what? Actually, here, I have a better idea. I'm just going to put in all my Royals. All right, we got to make 2 cuts here. What are we thinking? I think the Altergeist and the Neo Galaxy Eyes. The fusions? Oh, that's pretty smart. Oh, wait, I have to craft the 3rd Perulia. Yes. Yeah, now this is fucking pod racing, baby. This does it. This does do it. Oh. Light Force. Light Force activation. Pitch my Fuwalos. The Sun. And also this guy. I activate the Fiend. With my Light Barrier, my Sun's effect will always hit. I activate the effect of the Sun. I choose heads. I guess we'll get Arcana Spread, because we already have Arcana Reading, which is what we want here. Activate Arcana Reading. With this powerful card, we will grab Arcana Force the Hierophant. Hierophant effect. Activate the effect. Here, we are going to Tails. And give our opponent Arcana Force the World. Okay, cool. Now we will special summon Arcana Force Big Bumpkus, the magical Flumpkus. This powerful card will be summoned to my side of the field, and we'll set the card we already set. I don't know. We can do whatever we want. What do you think? What if we add something funnier? What if we add the armpit girl? All right, we're gonna summon out the world. World trigger. Heads. Yippee! We win. What a fun game. Owned. No! No, thankfully we have another one of these. We probably won't need imperm. Grab another sun. Grab another Hierophant. This fucking guy. I can't believe they're sticking around for this. Like, what did they decide that they wanted to stick around in this for? I guess we can go get another reading. Are there any that are free summons? I don't think so. We just get another fucking Hierophant. We go heads here. This is 7K. All right. Surely this is lethal. 86. That was a fun one. I think we both had a really good time here today. Bit overkill, just a little. Is this fun to you? Yes! Yes, it is! Check deck. Owned. Nice loner, dingbat. Uh-oh. Vegbug, that fucking sucks. Wait. What? Huh? Does this do it? We're going to find out together. Yeah, I see how we have to do it. You can have the world. Oh, we have a problem. This is 3 Arcana forces with different names. I mean, it's not that much of a problem, because we just pick heads here, and then we have to summon the chariot. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Yeah, the world had to be the get here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We can set... We haven't used this one. Damn, dude. We were supposed to use the Arcana reading here. To get the world. Oh, man, and we can't get it till next turn. Yeah, we actually lose. How could this happen? Oh, man. Okay, well, they just won't do anything. I mean, this guy is still skill drain. Fuck. This guy is no longer skill drain. Huh? Ah. Yeah, this does it. I will say Light Force is like just such a fucking unbelievable card. Who are we discarding? I think we can actually get away with discarding the Hierophant here. And we're going to grab... We already have Sun, so we can grab like Hierophant and Fiend. Yeah, that's fine. Hierophant trigger. Tails. Give him this guy. I like that it makes them flip. Like, that's very important to me that it makes them flip. All right, bada bing. 1, 2, 3. Tokyo Tomae! Zawardo! Okay, what are we grabbing? We're grabbing Arcana reading. All right, we win. With my Arcana spread, I can Arcana spread your cheeks. I don't even know what I want here. Probably the Sun. We'll just do the same line again next turn. All right, go ahead. We need a guy to tribute? No, he can tribute himself. All right, nice turn. If I close my eyes, I can pretend he's playing Isaac. What if I just, oh, nice. We don't even need to Fiend here. Oh, they got something. Can we get a mood off for game? Yeah, sure. Well, I think it's pretty presumptuous to assume that we have game here. A lot can still happen. It is actually hilarious how little I have to do in order to win this game. And yet I still have to play into Nibiru. I thought the world stopped time. Why did it just skip it? It just works, baby. I like that they're letting this happen. They said Joseph needs content, okay? He needs the content. Things haven't been going so good for old Joseph lately. He's washed. He can't win a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! To save his life. Surely we can give him this one. All right, get in there, Buckaroo. Washed at Rule 30 Fortal? Yeah. I've only ever won Rule 30 Fortal one time. People goon to stuff you wouldn't even believe. Have you played Yummy? Yeah, we played like 2 days of Yummy, and I just like... Oh, man. We started playing it today, and I was so bored. I was bored out of my gourd. We are winning a lot of die rolls, I'm going to be honest. Alright, we opened the same combo again. It's actually really cool that we open the same combo every game. It's like really fun for me. We don't need both these imperms. Alright, we just need the Sun here. So we'll get the Sun, and fuck it, let's get Hierophant too. Probably should just get another Fiend whenever we can. Because this shit ain't once per turn, so if they, like, Ash it... I mean, here, it doesn't matter because Ash isn't around. And also, we didn't need to do that because we already have Light Barrier. And also, I'm just talking out of my ass. There's no reason for us to do any of this shit. Okay. I get card reading. Get in there, Hierophant. With my Hierophant, I will summon from the deck a world to my opponent's side of the field. Flip. Ooh, I will get 2 monsters added to my hand. 1, 2, 3. God, the Chaos Ruler. This is a Tails, never fails. We will grab Arcana, spread these cheeks. Father, spread my hands. Arcana reading. We'll grab the Sun for next turn, which guarantees lethal. We have the Light Barrier. And then we will Arcana spread. Dude, this game is really dope. Chaos Ruler, but instead of sending 8, he sucks ass. Wait a minute. Dude, there is no way you waited this long just to imperm me. There is no way you waited this long. No! Damn, if I had gotten Hierophant, we could have still done this. Oh, no, I can't send him to the graveyard. Well, we tried our hardest. Dog. Do not let me lose to this. Dude, what the fuck? Oh shit, this is the person I made fun of on Twitter. Okay, surely that is the wrong one to negate, right? Surely me negating my own effect is not the right one to negate. How the fuck am I winning this duel? Oh. Dude, what if we pick Tails? I'm stupid. All right, I'm dumb as hell. I don't know what I'm doing. Wonder what would happen if it got tails there. Oh! No, 1, 2, 3. Tails. I mean, I'll just take infinity turns here. What? Oh, I used the effect this turn. Oh my god. I'm the dumbest guy who ever lived. I actually am going to lose this one. Well. I mean, I think we're going to look at each other for a turn. Just kill them, chat. Come on. Listen, they're not sending their best. If they were sending their best, they... Oh, my God! Stop. Oh, no. I'm going to get shining slashed. They are sending their best, dude. I'm getting styled on by the best. Am I dead here? I think so. It is... 35. Okay. Okay, how the fuck are we doing this? All right, we have elected to set this card. Right on time, dude. Dude, cut it out. Man, cut it the fuck out. This more marsh macaron is killing me. Okay. Who are we grabbing? It has to be Sun, right? But if we get Sun, there's no way we can turn skip them. There's no way we can turn skip them anyway. Alright, Sun trigger. No! We lose. Dude, I cannot believe that we lost that game. I mean, I believe it. That was our own fault. I mean, we were never supposed to lose that one. We were supposed to play correctly and not throw the game. But we did do that. Does this for a living, by the way. I don't play Arcana Force for a living. Be reasonable. Shit, we're going second. All right, we lose. Did you even have an out for Marsh Macaron? You know, I don't think we did. Imperm. That doesn't even do it. No, it does. Yeah, the imprint does it. Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely not. Working a 9 to 5 at the coin flip factory? Yeah, it ain't much, but it's an honest living. You have targeting protection with Silent Swordsman. Ideally, I would have the fusion up. Incoming machine! Okay, we're grabbing the good one. This card is so cool. Is that a... No, it's a Gravediggers. It was going to be a Metal Morph. Okay, so this doesn't do anything. Oh. Oh! Okay. All right. Sure. They have something. Wait, they have something. They have something. It is a Veiler. Okay, well, thankfully that doesn't matter. Thanks to my light force. Using my powerful light force, I can discard the Dark Ruler in order to add to my hand this guy and this guy. Okay, I'm getting quite bored of this. So let's do a Genesis game of all things. When you do Genesis, do you want the updates on Vanquish Soul Regen? My build on your YouTube video is 2 months old and bad. No, it's not. It might be bad, yeah. I think it's fine. All right, we are all the way back in bronze, thanks to me being stupid as all fuck. Play a little KT. We'll play one KT game. And you know, we're going to turn that sound on. I want you all to hear the evil clown that lives inside me. We're doing Isaac later? Yeah, we're going to do one Genesis, then we'll do Isaac. Can you get to negative elo in Genesis for us? I mean, I tried. I really did. How hard do you think the new Cool Tune cards will be pointed? Crazy high. Although it's also possible they'll just point the old ones. What's the next deck for the 100-point deck check video? I'm not sure. There's some people in the comments who seem to want specific things. I think like the obvious next ones are I should probably put up Draco Tail. I should probably put up Cool Tune. But Cool Tune is so new that I've already done a TMT on it recently. Can you stop playing good decks in Gen Apocalypse? Last ep was Gore of my comfort character. Yeah, for sure. Doomsy, I just don't like any of the Doomsy lists I've seen. I think that Doomsy is really good, and I'm sitting on a list I think is quite strong, but I really, this is going to sound stupid, I really don't want to show it off. I don't want to, like, popularize it. Oh, there are just not many people online tonight. Damn. MBT, can you do a video on the Yu-Gi-Oh community that is the U.S. prison system? I don't like getting political on this channel, dog. Yeah, I could do that. You know, in so many ways, the story of 5Ds is the story of the American prison system. You know, they trap them there. They have to escape using card games. The only difference is in 5Ds, the good guys are white. That's okay. That's too much. That's we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. I could do Tistina, but like, what am I gonna say about Tistina that Peeps or Mortiel hasn't already said? I think probably the next one has to be Gem Knight, but I don't like Stevie Blunder's build, and also it's now way pointed heavily. I want to do a Herald deck for sure. Like, maybe it's time to bust out the Madolche or something. Super Quant would be interesting. White guy named Yusei? No, the Synchros. Let's go. Duelist. All right, you know me, baby. I'm always pressing that. I'm slamming Paper Strat like it's my motherfucking job. Yusei is Wasian? Yeah. All right. No, I'm good. Playing around Droll. Keck W. Oh, this hand is kind of stinky poo-poo. Remix. It's the motherfucking remix. You got something for me? Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter Parker. You got something for me? Fuck, they really did. Excuse me? Wow. Well, shockingly, I have the out to that. Yeah. Grab her, these two. Yeah, yeah. Gnome material. Well, now what do I want to add to hand? I guess Rico. Track maker, and let's see what you're fucking with here. Ooh, Asura King. It's got to be a goblin deck then. We can get JJ. All right, let's just do a combo. I don't play around 2 hand traps. It's kind of fucked up because I don't want to make another 4. But I will. Playing into Nib? Yeah, obviously. Oh! Oh no, this is still Goblin. We'll banish the MST. They usually don't play more than 1. That's a really sick hit. Grab clip here. JJ. It's the motherfucking remix. That could have been an attack. This is a tuner, right? Oh, it's not. All right, nib me. All right, cool. Okay, so here's where they reveal their Radiant Typhoon, and I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, they did. Because we have him in hand, I think I'm good to get the mix here. We can make Loudness War right now. I'm good. It is Goblin. Wow, double MST in the motherfucking Goblin deck. That's probably not worth my time. Ooh, that is worth my time. I like Valor. This is going to be a really good remix. Mean Merciless. Probably have to take the Mean Merciless here because... Or, no, I can... Damn, this card is good. Damn, this card is good. Yeah, it doesn't matter. KT here and what do we want? Oh my god, they're all 4s. I forgot that RS is the best card ever printed. Oh, could have used Valor, right. I already have a Rico in hand. I wasn't even paying attention. It shows you how much of a genius I am. Dude, this floodgate ass effect is so annoying. Random floodgate, exactly. Alright, this is the end of the game. Yep. Pretty good. Yeah. We can... Yeah. It's like we could do anything here. Alright. How do we beat Goblin? I guess Slayer is good. God, I wish we had seen more of what they spent their points on, because that matters pretty substantially for Goblin. Like, if they have access to Zeus, it's one thing, and if they have access to UDF, it's another thing. I think Delta's still crazy. I think Mourner's still really good. I think Ghost Ogre's kind of crappy in this matchup. I'll think on it. The DD Crows are going to matter. Crow ain't doing shit. No, they have, like, Mean Merciless and stuff. Cosmic for sure for the Armor Xyz. Okay, well, that's better than Crow in that case. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get really greedy. I'd cut JJ to 1. I usually cut JJ to 1 post board. Alright, this is a banger hand. Look at this fucking grip. That's what you like to see. Like, legitimately, think of 5 cards that are better than these 5. Radiant Typhoon Chant. It's okay. I think this deck can break the Goblin Biker end board. The thing that scares me is post board. A lot of people are playing like dog shit ass floodgates, like soundproofed, that I just will have to hold the Cosmic for. I think we are gonna win this though, because as chat has already figured out, we are listening now to the evil clown music. Soundproof can't be Cosmic. What? The fuck? Is Soundproofed crazy or something? At the start of main phase 1 and only if you control no face-up synchro monsters. That's great. Neither player can special summon a synchro monster till your opponent's next end phase. That is not a... It's not a floodgate. It applies a lingering effect. Damn. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Why did they print these cards? Ban this card. Ban all these cards. Ban non-fusion area. I'm scared. What is happening?
This dog is... Wait, what the fuck? What's going on? I'm scared. Who the fuck is...
I love that meme. What's going on? I'm scared.
This dog is... Wait, what the fuck? What's going on? I'm scared. Who the fuck is...
Ugh, man. Dude, how many 3s can one man end on? Truly. Yeah, I don't know if I'm beating this board. Ultimate Slayer would probably do it. Virtue? Oh. I tip my fucking hat to you, good sir. Oh, man. Okay. Come on. Ulti Slayer. Here we go. That's actually a pretty good draw, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Rico. Here's what they reveal. They also have Valor. Actually, Valor would be pretty good for us. We could get a sick trade off it. Cosmic here so that they can't equip from Grave. What do we want to get off Rico? Probably Q. Or Mix, rather. If we hard make RS here, how much does that change? Honestly, a pretty significant amount. We have to target the Gabonga here. There's no way we're getting away with this. What? Why didn't they do anything about that? Oh man, they couldn't. They couldn't stop. What do you mean? What do you mean they couldn't? What? Where the fuck? Huh? I swear they searched. Oh my god. Is Boommock under the LaVirtue? Oh, honey. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, now I'm gonna win the game. Clatter Sploder. That is fine. Detach from LaVirtue. They got the Boommock. We'll take her. No synchro. Clatter Sploder gets back Gone Wild. That's okay, right? I don't care about that. Oh, they're getting Boommock. They're doing that. Oh, they're getting Gabonga. Damn, I'm dumb. That's still fine. Q. Grab Nova. Let me go for my man. Now drop a train on him, Edgar. Do we got a tuner in here? We do not. Jesus. Gotta watch out for this card. From Goblin Xyz. Okay, they don't have any. You can... I'm banishing that. I'll put that on the bottom. Fuck you. We'll special this guy out. Who do we want? I guess we haven't gone through Clip yet? Yeah. We could go Loudness War here, just to bounce a guy. Who do we even want to bounce? None of these guys are particularly shocking. God, I don't even know if I like it. We want to get the motherfucking remix going for sure. A bonger, yeah. It's the motherfucking remix. Any three. Probably should leave those in deck. I'll leave one Q in deck. You can eat the board here, right? Go. Loudness War Bounce, Dark Knight Lancer. We can go 1, 2. That's a good banish, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Boom Mock? I want them to resolve this effect. Oh, that's okay. We can leave La Virtue up. This guy's nothing, right? He's got no material. Yeah. So we go... what do we KT Synchro? Because I want to make Remix, but do we just get follow-up for next turn? I guess we do. We grab Mix. Remix is follow-up? Just in case. It's the motherfucking remix. There's a lot that beats remix, unfortunately. The bells and the like. I mean, this seems crazy, right? Okay. But, okay, actually, Cool Tune RS just wins the game. There's nothing they can do about this card. I feel so bad. Like, passing back to them with an established RS is just, like, kicking their fucking teeth in. Yup. What the fuck? Game bug. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. I think that's probably worth RSing. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, fine. They got a bell. Oh, no, okay. Mix and Rico? I'm going back into Remix. It's the motherfucking remix. Mix and clip would have been better to do track maker mix. Yes, you're right. All right, are we playing this one out or what's the plan? Another Grand Bash. Okay. Well, Oh, La Virtue. Holy shit. We chased out the La Virtue. All right, that's the end of the game. So anytime you want to scoop it up. Okay, there we go. Oh, right on time. Normal summon. Yes. I will take Rico. One thing I really like about this deck is that it gets very big very quick. Alright, that's lethal. Damn, this deck is unfair. Fuck my big boy balls. Alright. The Takaton board was a 5. Big ass Takaton board. Is this what you're playing for Richmond? I haven't decided yet. I like this deck. I like Vanquish Soul. I like Draco Tail. Those are the big three, I think. And I like the Herald decks. The problem is the cards that beat this deck are really good. The Doomsday deck is quite strong. I'm talking myself out of it, I think. What elo do you start playing dog shit till you hit 11 again? So the truth is that your elo doesn't matter in Genesis because 5 people play it. I'll tell you this. I think there are a couple of decks in Dipro that are a huge problem. That will need points way more than KT. Right. Well, thank you all for sticking around. This is going to end the Yu-Gi-Oh! Portion of the stream. If you like what you see, I'd really appreciate a follow. And if you really like what you see, I'd really appreciate a subscription. Just so you all know, the subscriptions are looking pretty low this month, and I have to imagine that's because the quality of my content is so high that none of you lowbrow fools understand it. But for the following people who are true patricians, I appreciate Raccoon Best Deck for the 19Z, T Ghosty for the 31, Bunny Blast Yu-Gi-Oh! For the Raid, which I totally missed, Des Holiday 1225 for the 14, Race Saver for the 20, Venix for the 18, Marshy Demon for the 38, Remy the Spell for the 15, Quantum Mountain for the 27, Fizzy Dad for the 1000. You should watch hockey. The Carolina Hurricanes have a goalie named Brandon Bussey. I will do that. Faust Pixis, the Gifty 2, Dyer, she doesn't need it. Mugo's Cow 21, Luke Von Karma, Dig Crim, Pepper TCG, Bedtime SB, think of the 20, Vortex Ire, think of the 9, Compliant Hornet, think of the 47, Bobo Invalid, think of the 53, The Real Rush, think of the 6, Lizards 5311, think of the 38, Shazira, think of the 42, Atomic Knight, think of the 7, Saturday Crash, think of the 11th, and Giant Big Steve, think of the Prime. Big M, thank you for the sub. 62 in a row, Miss Nittery, thank you for the 35. And Lion123, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. If you didn't get one, dodge it in chat. As simple as that. Avalon217, thank you for the Prime as well. Folks, it is so important for us to complete the Give Joseph Money train. Just so you know, this stream is sponsored by Surfshark. Surfshark has paid money not only to be the pinned comment, but also for me to remind you of their services and for you to type !Surfshark to get a link to what you see on screen and below the stream as well. Surfshark is a VPN. That's a virtual provider network that allows you to mask your identity when you are online by connecting through one of their VPN points. I personally use one when I surf because as a YouTuber, everyone is always trying to steal my epic cookies. But it's an awesome way not only to remain as anonymous as is safe online, but also to unlock region-locked content on sites like Hulu and Netflix, which do that sort of thing. I am going to hop on to Isaac. On Mondays and Wednesdays, we like to cool down with a little bit of variety, and by variety, I mean almost exactly Isaac. It's just Isaac over and over again. Isaac. You know what? I am in my fucking feelings today. Why don't we play a little bit of Tainted Lost? I actually just cleared a Tainted Lost run, so I'm feeling kind of good. I beat Mother. I've been saving the worst T-Lost for first. So I was like, I'm gonna do Mother. I'm gonna do the timed ones, and I'm gonna do Delirium. And I have all those done. So now it's the easy ones on T-Lost. Okay, so hello to everyone who is stuck around. That's good enough. We'll start like that. Boss Rush and Hush on T-Lost sucks. Tell me about it. Beast time? I could fuck with Beast. I think I want to go up. I want an easy one. I just want to go up. Tech 5 is kind of spicy. So if you're unfamiliar... Oh my god, we might lose it right here. If you're unfamiliar with this character, here's how he works. The Lost is a powerful Isaac character that dies in one hit. He was like the challenge character. But in one of the updates, the Lost got an item called the Mantle that he starts with after a significant number of unlocks. And the Mantle means that for every room, you're permitted to take one hit. To up the challenge once again, in the most recent update to The Binding of Isaac, they added a character called the Tainted Lost, which does not have the Mantle. One shot and you are dead. He begins with a card called the Holy Card, which I've already activated, which gives you one additional shot. You can see reflected up there in the top left. The upside to playing this character is, despite the fact that he's fucking incredibly weak and dies to everything all the time, he is incredibly strong insofar as the items he gets are really, really good. Like, he can't get any HP items, he can't get any flight items the way the Lost could. He only gets items that are relevant to him. And so basically, despite the fact that you are totally boned at all times, you feel extremely strong the entire time. I am now only on the frustrating characters to play also. The guys I have left to do are T Forgotten, which I'm just saving to give myself a break in between these guys. And then it's T Kane, Tainted Jacob, and this guy. Tainted Jacob, I've played a little of, and I gotta say, like, I don't find him to be that frustrating. Oh, I haven't played Tainted Poopy Guy either. My goal for 2026 is I want to get Dead God. Book first floor, easy money. True. Okay. Range up. Health up, 2 good ones. I love health up on this character. T. Jacob is, like, genuinely one of the top 3 strongest characters. See, that kind of bugs me, though, right? Because I don't like knowing that he has all this potential that I can't unlock because I'm bad at this game. Speaking of bad at this game, it's got to be here, and that means we can get into the curse room. I was gonna say, and we can get a guppy item, but I didn't want to jinx it. Oh, that almost got me. I'll take the guppy item, thank you. What does health up do on this character? Nothing. Dick fuck anything. Would you want them to add any more characters now that McMillan has decided he's no longer done with Isaac and has plans on updating the game again? Yeah, I think they mentioned, like, with the Mugenics rollout, I think, there's going to be 1 additional character. That's fine with me. Whatever. It sounds kind of stupid. This sounds bad, but I actually, upon reflection, don't love how when Repentance came out, we got all these new characters, because it's such a bitch to get everything done. I'd have Dead God if not for Repentance. I love Beth. Lemegaton is so dumb. Lemegaton is crazy. So I had mentioned that it's a great one for the floor. We got a couple Tinteds that we have to worry about. I'd mentioned that I don't be Bomb's Key. Oh, that's perfect. Except that oh my god. Okay. Pretty good. That was perfect. That's the thing with T-Lost is, like, no matter how good your run's going, you can just die to a bad room. No, the run that I just cleared on Mother, I was like 2/3 of the way done with the run. We were like right before the corpse floors, and I got an R key in the secret room, and I was like, yeah, I'll see you in 15 minutes. And I just did the whole game again. It was like, I could have like tried Mother and then R keyed back to like going up, but it really was super important that I get the extra stuff. And I don't think I would have beat her if I did, but I like 2-shot her. Throw stuff strikes again. I mean, that's T-Lost, baby. I was excited because I was like, oh my god, that's going to blow up the Tinted, but wow. I was not in a position to be excited about that. Like, when you have more control over your character because the speed's gone way up, then obviously that's different, but Mother is just a skissue for me. The patterns don't work in my brain. I hate Mother. Oh, I did Delirium afterwards, too. I already have the Delirium mark, but I did it just for fun, and I got fucking telefragged. I had 2 holy cards. I had a holy card locked and a holy card in pocket, and I just got telefragged 3 times. There was just nothing I could do. Delirium fun fight that everyone loves. I'm so happy that I have the mark, because I do not want to have to farm for that shit. Oh my god. Baller shot caller? Speaking of holy card. Alright, now we got 2 holy cards going. Can you move slower? I have Eve's Mascara. That's interesting. It's going to be blown up. Let's see what we got in here. Deck of cards. You've got to be... Alright, this is shaping up to be quite a powerful run. Infested. Oh yeah. Deck of cards is really good on this character because it's a bunch of chances to get a holy card, basically. Which is the most important thing you can be doing because it's your only mechanism to get health. That was a good fight. Toothpicks. Love toothpicks. And shot speed upgrade after the Eve's Mascara. We're going down, yeah. Nothing more exciting here. We could have we should have probably taken a look for the secret room. Oh, hello. Can I get all 3? I knew that wasn't going to happen. I was like, we're just trying to gamble later. Hate this room. It's not particularly hard, but I hate the stupid stone guys. Anyway, how is everybody doing today? Mondays, I like to do a little bit of outreach, reaching out to my glorious community of people. I'm going to start using the YouTube community page. They have an option to turn basically your YouTube community page into a forum. I know APS does that. Anyone who uses that, can you tell me if that's something that's good or not? I probably would spend too much time on there, so I may not do it for that reason, but... Horrible removed wisdom teeth today. Yours or someone else's? You got to get it done. I have 4 wisdom teeth, and 3 of them are out. And my dentist finally said, they were like, we should look at that 4th one before you get too old. And I was like, oh no. I was like, but it's not bothering anything. And she's like, yeah, but it might. Someday it might. Sure. Realistically, I just want the pips on the active item. Ooh, this is a bit frightening. These guys are not particularly strong, but they can knock into weird positions, if that makes sense. Like the knockback on them is a little fucky. Little fucky-wucky. The devil. Okay, I don't need that. This is a kind of an irritating room. I coach a high school mock trial team program. Our teams killed it this weekend. Damn, that's awesome. As a former policy freak, I do have to stand opposed to mock trial as a concept, but that's still really cool. My wife was actually really big into mock trial. Okay, so this is an item I will never take in a million years on this character. So proud of them. I'm telling everyone. That's great. It's so great when like, it's so great when a team pops off finally. Bogo? I'll take Bogo. I got hit by a car earlier this week. Oh? Sorry to hear that. Well, you're living. That's, you know, that's good. We'll run this. Duke again? You shouldn't have. Really, you shouldn't have. We are very strong. Okay, so we're about to hit our first devil, and that's going to kind of determine how the run goes. Looking for, of course, Brim. We're looking for Incubus. We're looking for all the shit. We get a free devil because we're the T-Lost. See what we're fucking with. Squeezy's great. Squeezy's a really nice pickup. Okay, what did I say we were looking for again? I cannot remember. It was... Fuck. Ooh, Purgatory's pretty good, actually. Well, now I'm feeling pretty good about the run. That last run was holding us back, man. That last run was holding us back. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. Well, first we're going to go into the curse room. Oh my god. Oh, last game was Guppy. Okay. We don't have a lot of keys, but I'll do it. Brimstone Mascara is crazy damage. Oh, yeah. Isn't it about time you got C-section? Seems like you get it on every run. Now I might take Strange Attractor. No, it's bad. It's literally bad. Speaking of bad, 2 of hearts. Why not Toenail? I don't trust myself to Toenail. We have 9 bombs. I really don't trust myself to Toenail. I was thinking about it. I was like, ooh. It's right here. Okay. All right, and we don't have to fuck with no alt floor. I'm just going up. Down. Toenail's asking for trouble. Exactly. You get it. I don't know. It's good to hear people are still doing mock trial coaching. It's so important to have that type of thing available for kids. Gets them out of the house. Intellectual pursuits and all. And mock trial is basically just theater. No? Okay. Anyone follow up on Edmund doing WotC? You know, I never reached out to him. I just don't think it makes sense. Like, he wants to come on to be like, hey, so check out my new game, Eugenics. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, let's talk about Reddit. You know what I mean? I am actually #1 Little Haunt enjoyer. I'm a total Little Haunt truther. I think this item is really good. One of my faves. And it begins with the Guppy. You should convince Edmund to add soy sauce to Isaac. What the fuck was that? What the fuck hit me? Folks, that's why we have the other card. Oh, no. We could die here. Yeah, this could really happen. Oh, my God. Did you see that? Did you see that? The shmovement? Oh, my God. The shmovement. And we hit a 33. We're way lucky. Justice. No. These are both really good. We are nowhere near conjoined. Probably the pact. Okay, now we're looking for a holy card as the song goes. We have the ability. Flooded caves, you fuck. Come here. We are looking for a holy card. Nope. I'm willing to roll it a little bit. Try and find one. All right, be right back. I'm convinced it's impossible to get Nod Leaf on Little Haunt or on T-Lost. There are a significant number of hard-coded no's on this character, right? Like you can't get Guppy's tail, I think. Looking for a holy card. Guess we're looking for a holy card. Oh, this is kind of a rough room because they can hit us from across the room. Okay. Thanks, Guppy's tail. Like Guppy's bitch. You got tail last run. Dead cat. Oh, I was supposed to get hit there. There's just no other word for it. I was supposed to get hit there. Okay. I need the pips. The lovers. Please? Thank you. Could not get 15. We have a lot of bombs, though, so we should start hunting. Jaffiel? Nope. Wait, where the fuck else would it? Mega Mush? Something. Puberty. Any plans on going to see Iron Lung in theaters? Not really. I'm not really, despite the fact that I always lead with, hello, my name's Markiplier. Okay, I know I need money, but I need the secret room item more. That's pretty big. That's interesting. Perhaps. Secret is above shop. Can't be above shop. I really don't know where it is. It could be here. Where the fuck is it? There's one other place it can be. What? Okay, where the fuck is the secret room? What are you talking about? I mean, it can't be here, right? Top left of large room. Yeah, we tried that just now, didn't we? Yeah, because it can't be there because this isn't open. Can't be here. Oh, I'm wrong. I learned something today. Well, now we can get into curse room. Well, sucks to leave Diplo, but let's roll it and see if we can't find, like, if we get 2 rolls for the holy card here. Nope. And nope. That's probably worth. Oh, we don't have the money. Bum friend took it. Fuck you. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. Very odd. None of these are better than deck while I have holy card. But almost bookworm is pretty strong. How's that? Perks. Perks is does not do anything for me. You're gonna find the ooh, that range down. All right, cool. Ugh, this is a horrid room. Thankfully, I have brimstone because I'm busted as shit. Oh, cool reward. Cool reward. Here, nothing. Book of the Dead in a room for Bone Shield is good, right? Yeah, Bone Shield is pretty strong. When was the last time you saw nothing in Skulls? My god. Where's Strawman when you need him? Tell me about it. And I never need him. The one situation where I'd want to have him. It's odd. Oh, I welcome more keys. There's a good one. Whoop. Whoop. Don't. Oh. Hello. Balls of Steel. Man, I hate seeing balls on this character. Makes me wonder. Could have been. I was playing a character that wasn't poo-poo head. Alright, well, I'll take the speed. Honestly, we are very slow. Speed is kind of our obvious weakness at this point. This is a character that wants to get to max speed, like, super early. And we are not there. Oh my god. Criminal we didn't get hit in this room. The moon. I actually really like the moon. Let's keep the moon around for the curse room. Woo! Guppy's tail, you bastard. Oh, speaking of things that we can keep around. The curse room. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Judgment. Deal chance. We are almost out of keys. How is that fair? Guppy's tail moment. Alright, we'll come back. What the hell? Well, the shop saves us a key. And we can do this, and then we'll have enough keys for all the things we need keys for. With the exception of the 15 golden chests we keep running into. Oh, fuck is everything? Do not let me leave that holy card. Oh, thank God. Big day for keys. Nothing in the mushrooms. What a horrid world to live in. Ooh, okay, that was another holy card? Well, we need it, apparently. That was annoying. Where is the damn crawl space? Why is floor so big? No. Wait, am I crazy? No curse. Oh, boo. Yeah, I'll take Blue Man. Get some deal. All right. Interesting. Health up. X-lax. Health up. Balls of steel. X-lax. Okay, nothing. Rough room. Rough room. Interesting. It wasn't that interesting. I am destroying every rock on this floor. I must find a crawl space. Alright, we'll pick up the holy card and take it with us. Alright, well. A little more frustrating than I would have hoped, but still fine. Lots of bombs going on. Alright, let's make it happen. Oh, I don't love this guy. Yeah, he can really fuck me up. And they parasite split. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Oh wait, I can pop the holy card. Damn, dude. How'd I get hit by that? That's rough. Okay, correcting myself here. We don't have a random holy card, do we? All right, let's run it. That was the last one. Okay, we'll have to keep it going. There we go. Curse of the Blind. Oh my god. Coin bum, you fuck. Oh! I mean, that's good, but I can't give up perfection. Hate this room. Fuck me. Miserable room. Okay, we're gonna lose this one. Well, it's been a good run. Oh! I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. I got one more in me. Nah. Nah. I ain't got one more in me. I gotta call it. Oh, that was so painful. I thought that was going to be the run. I really did. All right, well, we'll be struggling for a little while now. Don't worry. If you want more T-Lost gameplay, you're going to get it. Why is your main menu so jank? It's one of the mods. One of the mods is fucking it up. I don't know which one it is. Thank you all for sticking around to the very bitter end. I'm going to be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be playing Saga. I think the finale, maybe the second to last to the finale. And I'm just going to be throwing. We're going to be playing some dog fucking shit game. I am going to toss you over to Majoko Maimai. See you next time. Peace.